Right. Tonight on Straight Football, we're going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is one I've been anticipating for a long time. And the reason is because I think the run that the Chiefs has had is on the brink of oblivion. I do believe that. And you're wondering, why do I think that way? Well, you see the headline and the thumbnail, okay? Mahomes coming off a big injury, okay? Travis Kelce now married. I don't think the death is as good as the media makes it out to be. What's up, Raven? And Chris Jones can't do it by himself. Defensively, they traded McDuffie, which to me was crazy. Why would you do that? You know why they did it? Because they had to pay their quarterback all that money, but they just redid his contract. And I'm not buying. Raven, I'm gonna need you in the next 10 minutes. We're gonna talk about this PS6 for sure. I've been waiting for you to pull up for a while, so we'll talk about it. Back to the Chiefs, okay? Um, Running game with K9 gets hurt a lot. Already starting trouble with his teammates throwing footballs at him. Defensively, you know, they had the number 7 pick. They picked the kid who they wanted, the DB. Matter of fact, he was the number 6 pick that they traded up. Andy Reid is still Andy Reid. The defense, to me, is going to be okay. Better than what people think. And right now, when I look at the Chiefs, their distractions and their additions, I look at them as an 11-win football team, 11-6. They're not the same Chiefs anymore. And to me, I think Andy likes having a team where he controls everything. When he had it together a decade ago, even with our boy Alex Smith, the Chiefs were scoring points. They haven't been boring in God knows when. The one thing that Dick Vermeer brought to this franchise that Marty Schottenheimer didn't, they could put points on the board. And if Mahomes is 85% Mahomes, he's still the best quarterback in the league. So I got Kansas City 11-6. Their schedule is tough, but they got a third place schedule. They can get around it. Now, when they go to Seattle week 7, and I'll be doing that game up, maybe I'll do that game up here. I don't know. Maybe go to my mom's and watch that one. Stick it to mom a little bit. Tough schedule, not easy. Open up against a very angry Bronco team, which I'll see in about less than 2 hours from now. I think if I'm Jordan Love, I don't think I'll stay in the game long. You saw what they did to Tua. Rocked that entire Atlanta front office. So I got the Chiefs finishing second in the AFC West behind the Broncos. And I think they'll be okay. But I think for the time, it's like I said, I think Chiefs Kingdom, there's a lot of uncertainty there now. And remember, Mahomes got hurt week 15 when they were out of it, basically. So there's no excuses like Manzano did the other night, saying that the Chiefs were banged up, blah, yada, yada, yada. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. This is Denver's time now. in the West and the AFC. We'll do Denver and the Rams next week. I just look at this team now and I just think that the Mahomes injury was an omen to them. And I think this team is better than a lot of people are saying. Raven said, no, it's KC time, Mace. No, KC had their time, Raven. I'm going to do the Cowboys in 2 weeks, them and the Seahawks to finish up my season preview for straight football. You know what I'll say about the Cowboys, but I'll save that for 2 weeks from now. But I'll say it again. I just look at the Chiefs as a team that it's not the same Kansas City Chiefs. So I got them 11-6. I think they make up for the McDuffie loss with the kid they drafted. And offensive line is still shaky. That's why Mahomes got hurt in the first place. Shaky offensive line. Still love the coach. I respect the hell out of him. And I just don't see it for the Chiefs, folks. I think the Chiefs, though, let me say this to end the Kansas City preview. As long as number 15 can work, they'll hit a low. It always happens to great teams. Happened to the Steelers. Happened to the Dolphins. You get lows. Happened to the Dallas Cowboys, just but theirs is still going at 30 years strong. But I'll talk about that in 2 weeks. Very hard to do what Seattle did, folks. What the Eagles have done. What the Packers have done. Why do you think that's a coincidence? Because there have been the three best teams in the NFC in the 21st century. So KC, I got 11-6 and second place in the West. Anything can happen in the playoffs, but I think they're going to retool for a while. As long as that boy can throw the football, Kansas City's always in the hunt. That's it for the Chiefs. Raven is here. I've been waiting a while to talk to Raven Knight.
What's up, Mace?
For him to get this applause.
Sorry about that. I had saw your
a young lady who can do sign language and talk.
Yeah, she passed away
a month ago, folks, in Maryland.
Yeah.
A horrific car accident. And
yeah,
my prayers go out to her.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
man. How you doing, Raven?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you crystal clear. Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Mace? Yeah. Unfortunately, she lost her life. We lost the little girl who was deaf from King Kong and New Empire. And I think she was going to be in this upcoming Supernova too. Yeah, rest in peace to her. I saw your notification on Monday. I've been busy with all the cleanup and recovery up in the state of Indiana. Indiana was one of my states. They put me on that watch. So I've been working with a lot of communities and people that got displaced from the tornado that hit. We had a couple properties that had a direct strike. And I've been facilitating that. So I've been in and out this whole week, last week, and everything. But yeah, it's really sad. And I just want to say, Mace, get ready because we about to see the Chiefs get back to the Super Bowl. It was all a plot.
Did you see the boy with that big knee brace on his left leg, bro?
I did. I'm trying to stay optimistic, but yeah. But actually, it's one of my homeboys brought attention to me because I actually did forget we got Von Miller back, meaning that he's actually came because he's from here. He's from DeSoto.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, really? I'm like, oh, that's the vet that we got back. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'll be
I
down
like
to
I
see
like
this.
the way they looking, bro. I honestly like the way the Cowboys are looking, bro. I
Oh,
feel
you've been
kind
up
of
there.
good
I've
about
been talking. I've been talking about the Cowboys since I said back in March, but they have to do in the draft, and they did it in the first round.
it. Yep.
You know me. I know what I'm talking about, but I want to talk to something with you that I saw a month ago, and I am still stunned, folks. If any of you are interested in the PlayStation 6, they had the Super Show in Japan, and I caught a lot of it. Two things for you people out there. Number one, start saving your money now because that machine's gonna cost anywhere between $1,450 and $2,200.
Yeah, it's gonna be about a
Yep.
good. It's gonna be at least 1,400. It's gonna be at least 1,400. And then when you throw in, and that's the stickler because yeah, you're gonna want to have something above 2 terabytes, and that's where everybody's in that memory crunch and storage crunch. So that brings it over to 2,200. Now
Also,
we'll see if that price drops. You know, if the
I
tariffs
tell
are
you right now,
gone by
man.
the end. But other than that, I mean, that's it. I have been enjoying my PS5 Pro. I'm not lying. I love it to death. I done bought several games on it, and I've been working through them. I gotta say, I like my PS5. But this is only temporary because I'll be trading it in for a six.
See. Also, about the six, folks.
And I
If
told you
you
about the
don't,
disc. Remember?
yes,
Remember I
did.
told you
Yep,
better
yep.
hold on to your physical media. Now you
Yeah.
see.
No more. By the way, I believe this.
2028, it's over.
Yeah, yeah. Spring of '28, there'll be no more disc. Everything will be done digitally. So
So you better
that's
hold on, keep I mean, all you music heads that got y'all CDs, go ahead. You better go ahead and start putting those up in lock boxes and safety deposit box because those are gonna be valuable after 2028.
yeah. I
You're
agree.
gonna have Asian collectors wanting to buy your media, your physical media.
Yeah,
Oh, the kids are already losing their freaking mind. And I'm like, dude, we done told you this was gonna happen.
yeah,
Games
yeah,
are getting too big to fit on a disc. They
yeah,
automatically now have to be patched up after install. So ideally, you gotta go digital. We've been moving into this direction for decades.
yeah.
This was never meant to be around forever, just like vinyl. But at the same time, when they go away, the value of them
Goes
increases
out. Yeah,
skyfold. Guys,
yeah.
it's gonna be Gen X. It's gonna be Gen X and avid collectors that's looking for that shit. So
Oh,
hold on
Raven,
to
this
your
gonna be
stuff
your
by
night.
2028.
Raven, this gonna be your night tonight. I got more of this, but I'll stick it to this for a little bit. Number two, this machine is not for the casual gamer. This machine is built for, and I hate to say it, your Ray Rays of the world who stays home all day and play Grand Theft Auto. It's built for them.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
tell you
Mace.
why
Now
this.
hold on, Mace. Hold on, Mace. Now you know November is our brotherhood vacation. We all taking a break to play GTA in November, bro. Come on now. We all gonna be Pookie in the house, bro.
But my point is, this is not a machine, folks, to get for your 6-year-old kid because he's whining for it. It's like you dumbass parents get your little toddlers cell phones and tablets. What is wrong with you people?
Mace,
This machine is serious business.
I'm so
So
happy
go.
to see my November calendar book up. I only got three things to do. I got November 3rd, which is covering the midterm elections with Agenda Free TV. I have Godzilla minus zero. And then on the eight, I get the download. My receipt say I'm gonna get it on the 18th, not the 19th. So I get it the night of the 18th, and I'm gonna be in GTA 6 heaven. And then the following month, I'm celebrating my birthday watching Doomsday. I'm done for 2026.
Oh,
I'm
I got a
like
little,
I'm happy about my calendar.
I got a little surprise. I would be spending my birthday in Miami. So,
Nice.
and,
Oh, well, at least
and
you avoid the cold. At least you'll go down there to thaw out.
and let me say this, and I'm keeping with the PS6. Folks, this is not a machine where your bratty little kids are tugging you, say, Daddy, I gotta get it. Don't you dare get it. Because when it breaks, it's over.
It's over.
Got to pay another
And it ain't gonna break.
$2,200.
Now, in all honesty, no, it's automatic Sony in-house repair. It's gonna come with a 2-year warranty. It may actually come with a 4-year warranty, but nah, you're gonna be all right. You just got to send it out to a Sony repair, and yeah, it's gonna be gone
I've
for a
done that
while.
many times in the past with my PS1. You know that, Raven?
Yeah, we have them actually because the Sony service centers is here in Texas. We can fix that in a single day.
Yeah, man. What I was gonna say
Yeah,
to you too. Um,
but in
yeah, go
all
ahead.
honesty,
Explain to the world about
it,
the technology of PS6. Go ahead.
it,
It's all yours.
it in all honesty, it is. I mean, I look at the PS6. I look at I mean, when I bought this PS5 Pro, I was already saying to myself, this is probably my final console. Because after this, you just go ahead and go back to playing on PC. Your PC is going to be 4 times more powerful. Even with the six come out, we still got way more power to put in the games compared to a console. So everybody's gonna switch over to PC. And at that point, because the kids forgot about the rule about the physical drive, that's this. They just now started noticing that. Because I made a point, I'm like, did you not have you not looked at regular new PCs today? They don't come with optical drives anymore. It's now a little bit of a challenge to actually find one. You better go ahead. If you're building a computer like I am, you better think hard about, do you need an optical drive? Because be honest with you, I don't need an optical drive anymore. I can catch my files off the cloud easily. And that's where we are. But, you know, you look at it when the six comes out in 27, 28. um, if you haven't by then, because GPUs are very expensive. The 5090 is at $5,400 here in Dallas. Um, if you're gonna spend that kind of money on a graphics card, you don't ever need a console ever again. You just gotta wait for it to be ported over to PC. And you're dealing with a system like that with that much power, you should already have the know-how of how to pull that gaming file off that console and put it on your computer. Because that's what I used to do when I played MMOs. That's what gamers on PCs know how to do. We know how to emulate it. But otherwise else, when we get to that stage of emulation, which is far down the road, when you come across the six, when they begin, because they're trying to fight back backlash, and then on top of that, roll this expensive ass hardware around where they already know it's gonna be probably 5 years before people could be able to afford one, where every home will be able to afford one and get one in. But again, you're gonna have to make that decision. If you want to go ahead and get the six, you don't want to deal with buying a fresh new computer with an updated graphics card that can handle those games. Well, you might want to go to console. But if you don't want to go to console, just keep your current shit and keep your, save up for a graphics card. You'll be able to play right with us. A lot of the games are going to be multi-platform shared anyway. They're going to be cross-platform shared. So
Raven, how
console
come
is
they?
going to go ahead.
How much? How much? Why is the PS5 Pro so high?
Well, one, I mean, this thing is so quiet. Two, it's better. It's a larger heat sink, so I don't have to worry about cooling issues. I have left my PS5 Pro on for an entire weekend, and it's never crashed. Now I'm playing Starfield. There are games that crashed, and that's the
Hmm.
game itself. But hardware wise, I mean, this thing is perfect. Uh, I mean, it's clear fidelity. There are a lot of internal settings that they're now turning on. So the games are coming out more enhanced. It's faster. I mean, literally, I go to light my blunt. By the time I light it, my game is already loaded. And I'm like, damn, I've literally I've had to sit here getting used to how fast it loads. Because on the PS4 Pro, I usually have a few seconds, maybe a minute, up to a minute to wait for the game to load up. On the PS5 Pro, oh, that's all gone. And then I can stop that game, jump into another game where I left off, stop both games, and then watch a YouTube stream. I've already connected it to my YouTube account. Then I could go ahead and connect it over to Amazon if I want to. Man, this thing is fun. And it's voice activated too. Man, it's good. It's good. I mean, you don't want to have a standard PS5. You should go ahead and pay that $1,000 and get that PS5 Pro, because that's the closest thing you got to a 6. The 6 is only going to be maybe 0.5% more powerful than the PS5 Pro. So you already got you a PS5 6 if you have a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, but if
And
that's the case, wait a minute, I don't mean to interrupt you. If that's the case, well, how come? What's the difference between the PS5 Pro and the PS6?
the graphics, always going to be the heat sink. It's going to be new cooling techniques, because we're now in the era of liquid cooling. Like in the PS5 Pro, there's liquid cooling in there. So I mean, pretty much you got a little bit. Well, it's going to ship with cheaper components so they can try to keep the price down. But it's just better. It's a hardware upgrade, so you can play the more high-end premium games. Now the
Yeah, that's.
prices for gaming, you've already started seeing. I told you it's going to be about $100.
I was about to say that. By the
Yeah,
way,
you go.
uh, your
Oh
games will
yeah.
cost at least $110 once this PS6 comes out, and it'll all be on digital. There'll be no more discs come March of 28. The discs are gone.
Took the plunge. When I bought my PS5 Pro, I went ahead and bought a year because I looked on Reddit, and it comes to turn out what people do, because it's actually cheaper. If you're paying the top tier PSN subscription, you're going to be paying about $240 a year. If you go ahead and take that year subscription up front and pay 160, you got a free year. And you can stack it. So I'm already paid into 2027. If I want to start my 2028, I can go ahead and buy that now for 160. The price on year annuals hasn't increased yet, but
The only thing,
uh, you could
yeah,
pretty much, people for their PSN subscriptions,
yeah,
lifetime. They're buying 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, because you can actually, at the moment now, you can actually stack those purchases up, so you don't ever have to renew for years to come. And so far, people are basically getting annuals up to 3 or 4 years, because that pushed them into the PS6. They've already began changing the interface, because the interface you look on your PS5 backgrounds, that's actually the PS6 menu. That's the first beta menu of the PS6. So I
yeah,
mean,
they're
they're
talking
gonna slowly roll it, but I mean they're gonna show off what the PS6 can do through the PS5 Pro.
and it's starting. The word is it's going to come out in either September of next year or the usual November of next year.
Yeah,
So
they'll probably get to market it around Christmas of next year, around Thanksgiving holiday. They'll begin
yeah,
talking
most
about it. It
probably.
may even be in the stores. It may. I don't know. I mean,
Most
that puts a very short shelf life on the PS5, but I mean, they are going to support PS5 and PS6, but that's what it's going to be. PS5 and PS6. The stuff on PS4 is already starting to shut down.
yeah, I noticed. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't played a video game in like almost a decade. You
No,
know, but
I like it.
I think to me, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, to me, I think it's wise to invest in a PS6 or a PS5, like Raven said. And the reason is because uh, you never know. You just don't know. You may think you know, but you don't know.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, now, I mean, really, people don't. I mean, the rush to get it, it's no longer there. To be honest with you, these new generation game consoles, they don't put out. I mean, they put out hits, but these hits in this generation, they not hitting like they used to back in our days of real hits. And so that in turn, you don't have to have that urge, with the exception of games like GTA 6. But I mean, after GTA 6, the next big hype would be some other big franchise title that's going to come out in a upgraded version, hardware version, like a next Mass Effect or another Tomb Raider, which they've already showed is coming out on the PS5. It'll be something big like Red Dead Redemption 3. You know, it's going to be a big title that pushes that console. Like Red Dead Redemption 3 ideally would be a game that's coming out on PS6 to push the PS6. That's what they're planning. Because we've already would have no time on GTA 6. We'll be ready for Red Dead Redemption 3 once we get kind of bored with GTA 6, which we won't really get bored because they haven't even showed the online stuff. When the online kicks in, dating ends. The bitches at club, sorry, I don't want to go to the club. I'm gonna sit back going to the club in GTA 6. That's where all they. Hey, that's where they're going to be. I mean, the girls that are trying to curb this, this big culture shock that's gonna come to them. They gonna want to meet people, meet dudes. They gonna actually, yeah, they are getting game systems so they can interact with us, bro. It's a lot of girl gamers now. It's a lot. It's a lot more than what they put off, especially the Keishas. There's a lot of Keishas that play now. A lot of them. A lot of them got kids. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them got kids, and so they little boys won't want that shit. So mama's gonna be playing too. I mean, bro, it's gonna be fun. I look forward to it because I mean, the night of November for me, November 18th going into November 19th, that's gonna be one of my most exciting gaming moments in a long time. Just like when GTA 5 went online. So I can't wait. I can't wait to meet a lot of people throughout the game. I'm gonna have fun with it. But console wise, the urge to get the new, it's just not there. Um, and that's just due to the fact that when you have a PC gamer, like you want to. I mean, the reason why people go PC is because not only it increases your skill set, but also that puts you in competition mode, and you can earn a lot of money if you want to start doing tournaments and being a professional elite gamer. And how much they're spending on graphics cards? $5,400 for a graphics card. That's just like if I spent $5,000 on a digital camera. I'm going to want to make my money back, and you get that type of hardware for competition. And after that, you're not even looking at a console. When I upgraded my PC, I didn't look at a console for 8 years because I had forwarded proof my PC that much just by upgrading everything and building it myself. People now with the 5090, that puts the 5090 will be so far ahead of the graphics card that comes in the PS6 that it's just pointless to even play console at that point. You just wait for your game to get ported over to PC. Like for GTA 6 PC, we have to wait because that's going to be coming out after, of course, the digital platforms on Xbox and on PlayStation. And when that happens, people are going to be interested in probably upgrade to a PC because wait till you see what the PCs can do to GTA 6. Forget how good it looks on the console. Oh, PC says hold my beer.
Hold your beer.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I'm no joke, no joke. I mean that 5090 is a goal for me, and I'm still saving up for it. I figured I'll just go ahead and max out my card. I'll hold that L because I got at least I got a card that I could buy it just in one. one big old max. But I'm like, I hope that thing don't break because I gotta rely on myself to fix it, and then send it off to NVIDIA and deal with NVIDIA's RMA rules and all that. And I mean, that shit. That shit is stressful, bro. That shit would piss you off. That shit would piss you off. It really would, because they'll check, make sure you know what you're doing on how to install it, that you didn't have any faults in your motherboard, that you didn't have any faults in your power connections. That's when you gotta know your shit. You know, and I mean, casual gamers ain't gonna have no patience for that. That's why they go off the console, because at least the console they can just take it back to the store and get it replaced. Us, we got to ship that shit off to the manufacturer. It ain't no repair centers for us.
Wow.
So, yeah, when it comes to the premium graphics card in GTA 6, and they do their rendering, the photorealistic rendering, that's basically taking what you see in the game and giving it a real live action background, like you're literally in a movie. It's going to look good. They showed off what it could do with Red Dead Redemption, and yeah, it made Red Dead Redemption look like an authentic country and western movie, a live action. Yeah, so you'll see. You'll see. That's what we've been waiting for this game to come out so we can show the advancements of photo realistic rendering, and just wait. Just wait.
Raymond, you
You're
think
starting to
there'll ever be a
like
PlayStation 10?
Timberland. Like okay, Timberland just dropped. You know, Timberland did an AI generated artist called Taki Taco, something like that.
Did he really?
You remember that? Okay, you seen that? Okay, yeah. So if you wonder who went to the picnic table, it was Timberland that went over there.
Wow.
Went over there and taught him how to rap to beats and dance and all that. It was him.
Wow.
He started. He is a major player with K-pop. Timberland said,
Sell out.
"Screw Puffy. I'm gonna go over to the Pacific."
That damn sellout.
But anyway, in his AI generated video, that is an example of what you could do with those new cards.
Wow.
And I say cards, not singular, plural. Yeah. So I mean, just wait. When you see what we could do with these upcoming games, yeah. And I like this PSN year subscription because at least I get those titles free. Like the upcoming Wolverine, which I'm not going to buy. We found out that's another Sweet Baby Inc. Consultated game, so that's going to flop. I'm not buying it because anything that Sweet Baby Inc. touches, I don't want. I would put that. I'm gonna put that studio out of business. And I wanted to get Wolverine. I was very close to getting Wolverine until I did my homework and started looking at a few other content creators and what they were saying about it. And I was like, oh, sweet, because I was like, why does Wolverine look like this? Uh-oh, Sweet Baby Inc. was involved. I was like, that damn Keisha. I was like, I swear. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's like you could tell she was she was just a bitter chick. Whoever hurt her feeling, he was always playing video games, so she decided that she was going to start a little org to come in and fuck up what we like.
Yeah, man. Flip side fishing. What's going on, family? Iman, what's up, buddy? Then
Salute, brothers.
why you had to bully my offensive line yesterday in the scrimmage, man? You punked them, bro. Talking about the Giants
Who came out on top on that?
the Giants
Okay.
against us yesterday, against the Dolphins yesterday, the Giants, but the Dolphins did good on defense against them. But
How did who was the winner out of Houston and the Raiders?
Raiders.
Okay.
No, we didn't Played the Giants here with the scrimmage yesterday, and
Oh,
their
the scrimmage.
defensive front seven dominated the Dolphins' offensive line. I saw that yesterday. I just shook my head when I found that out, man. Imam was up here gloating. He should. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see the family together. Flip
Iman
side,
always
ready
like to
for
gloat.
some football,
Uh,
my
Um,
friend? Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead,
Iman
Raven.
always like to gloat. He always like to gloat when we're miserable. He always do that.
Of course. The man is old enough to see his team beat the great Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. You can't argue that.
Mm. I don't have any. I don't have any Godzilla news. They done went quiet, so that lets me know that they're adding on the special effects. Get
I know
ready.
right
We'll
now.
see it
I'll be
next
there.
year.
I'll be
Yep,
there.
yep.
Yeah, I'll be there November the 7th.
I mean, bro, it done. I mean, Toho done got. Toho must be getting ready to put a lot into Godzilla minus zero because Toho has just been focused on whatever they're about to do, like the other Godzilla projects and the Godzilla park that they're building out there in Japan. But yeah, it's gotten eerily quiet. Eerily, because I'm like, dang, Legendary ain't never been this silent. They didn't stop tweeting and everything. We don't know what's going on with the production of the film now, except for they
Yeah,
got to be adding the special effects and the final cuts, and that's it.
yeah,
We'll probably see a big trailer of it probably during this Godzilla minus zero.
yeah. I can see that.
Or they may attach it to Doomsday. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, yeah.
I
Flip
wasn't too
side. All
excited
right.
about
Yeah,
the
go
new
ahead.
X-Men cast and the new Black Panther. But oh well.
Yeah, I ain't doing no X Man, bro. You can enjoy Professor X. Even though I will say this, the Avengers from the second one on, I saw all of them. They were very good.
Yeah. Believe it or
And
not,
I
I mean,
mean,
I'm a huge X-Men fan, but I done gone through all the renditions of him. I mean, from the '90s cartoon, that was my shit. As a matter of fact, that was the final cartoon that I watched. My brothers got into anime. I got into gaming after X-Men '95, whatever year that was back in the '90s. Uh, but I got into gaming in my other career. But other than that, I stopped watching animation altogether and just played through video games at that point. But the movies I enjoyed. I waited a decade for that. I knew Samuel Jackson had held an NDA about becoming the first black Nick Fury in a motion film. Uh, for 10 years before it even came out. Um, yeah, I've already
oh
gone through
well,
that. I mean, we got to start all
Raven,
over freaking again.
give me a second. I
Yes,
haven't
sir.
seen this beautiful young lady in so long, and she's here to say hello to me, and I love you too. The beautiful Toya is in the chat, everybody.
What up, Toya?
Hey, I don't be in these manosphere spaces, man, but I'll tell you one thing. You know I love you. I miss all of you. I see Sexy Red from time to time on IG. I miss everybody. I
Shit.
do. I really do.
In the
It's just
morning
that I've been
time,
focused.
sometimes if I'm able to, because Illinois is also, I mean, Chicago is also one of my territories. I don't actually manage. They've actually got me a promotion and a huge raise. I love Chicago. I love
I'll tell you
Chicago with
this.
all of my heart.
Yeah, I do too. That's where my daddy's from. Also, let me congratulate someone who I haven't. A Raven goes to his room from time to time when when it's early and he don't have too many guys yet before he blows up. I go and say what's up to him. How about our boy Platinum Elite this morning? We're talking 5:30 in the morning when I was
Five
doing
thirty.
work.
Yeah, sure was. That woke
Oh,
me up. That
I
got me
got you.
ready for work.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
got
know
you even
about
more.
that.
Oh, don't worry.
I was in a
I
state of
haven't.
shock.
Oh, I haven't finished yet. Platinum had at 5:30 a.m. this morning, and I love you too, Toya. You know that. I love you, baby. Platinum had over 600 people watching him this morning, talking about what Trump did, taking our first black military soldier who died saving his commander's life. Um, they was gonna name a ship after him. This bastard Trump is gonna name that ship after him. You got to be effing kidding me, bro. Yeah, Toya. Mm-hmm. I saw that. So let's give our boy Platinum this morning today. Deserves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Shout out to
Yeah.
him, bro.
Platinum served me a breakfast platter this morning when I woke up to that, and I was listening in, and I was like, I ready to go to work. Yep.
Yeah. Great to see everybody. It is. I'm glad people come by and check up on me from those old days. It's because, sometimes when you're into what you do and you listen to the things they talk about, I'm not knocking the guy who I was giving love to the other night up here, and that boy I could tell was getting a little edgy. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to the Young Man Ask a Brother podcast. But I have one thing for him. Instead of talking about men and women, why don't you talk about these savages? Did you see the latest one, folks? Oh my God. These savages took over a fast food restaurant. And this fat ass sloppy, you can call her Porky Pig black ass, took every piece of chicken her greedy black ass can take from the behind the counter, bro. Another guy took the cash register and threw it at the manager. And I only gotta say one thing to these people. When they take your fast food restaurants, or McDonald's have already taken franchises out of Chicago, San Francisco. When these franchises do that, then where are you gonna eat at? Where? You tell me. That's the things they should be talking about. No offense, but Ask a Brother podcast, check him out. He's very good at what he does. Shout out to him. Salute to him. Seriously, what I just said. It's gone. These young black folks have gone too far, bro, in my opinion. Bullying people for no reason. I don't get it, bro. But back to what we're talking about, which is the PS6. If you haven't seen it yet, my advice to you is to save up right now. Because it's going to cost a lot. This is not no $799 game, folks. Raven, let me ask you this. Same topic. You add the controllers, which is no more. That's right. It's no more joy. There's no more controllers. PS6.
Yeah, it is. You get one. I mean, yeah, it don't come with two. You gotta come. Yeah,
No,
it
no,
comes
no.
with
They
one.
said it's not gonna. They say it ain't gonna work with controllers no more. You don't need a controller.
Yeah, you do. You gotta need a controller. It's
I'm just
accessory.
reading what they
But
said the Japan show. It's not me
nah.
making this up. I'm only
Well,
going
I
by.
mean, that's what they're gonna have over there. But we're gonna, yeah, ours is gonna it's gonna come with a controller. It has to. That's part of tariff.
Start saving up your money. That's what I'm saying. And don't be an idiot and buy it for your 4-year-old little brat. When it's gonna sit
Oh hell
there, it's
no!
gonna get
You
moved.
better
You
put that.
better be a gamer
You
that you
better put
play
it
all
behind a
day,
case.
every day. Yes, it's for those type of dudes. Your Ray Rays of the world. That's who it's for. The guy that's gonna play Madden all day. That guy. This is not a casual machine for the casual gamer. For that buy
I mean,
PS5 Pro.
mine was hand delivered, and I had to sign off for it. On top of that, so there ain't gonna be no mistake. I'll never shop at Walmart for a PlayStation. You got me big. Hell no, it's
Yeah, that
always gonna
machine looks
be.
beautiful, man. They got the black version, they got the white version already. It's worth the machinery. And one
Well,
more
I
thing,
mean,
suppose this came in. No more disc as of March of 2028. It's going to be all digital. Go ahead, Randy.
yeah, I mean, the covers. I mean, yeah, you can just buy covers for it. It's just pop off, just pop off the cover and put it on. I mean, everybody's gonna be able to customize it to their own color. But yeah, the more important is the thing that you want to go into it thinking, do you need this?
That is true.
Because honestly, to be honest with you, you know, it'll look all nice to first, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything that it's going to be able to offer the PS5 Pro can do.
There you
But
go. Go buy
at the
yourself a
same, I mean,
PS5.
it's going to be that
Pro.
impulsive mind because the impulsors are going to be paying the most. Like my neighbor,
Yes.
he paid $1,800 for a PS5 when it first came out because he just
Raven, what
wanted
you're
to be first.
basically saying, you said something earlier, and I do agree with you. So basically, you're better off buying a powerful PC than you are
Yep,
buying a PS6.
absolutely. Just because off of
Interesting.
functionality and its power, because you can always you can expand the power of a PC.
Yes, you
You
can.
can you can only, I mean, the console is always limited in its graphics of what it can do,
Yes.
and also the hardware. But the PC has way more muscle, way more muscle. They the console, okay, the PS6 is going to be probably doing a frame rate of 120 frames per second. Our current generation graphics cards are at 298 frames per second. That's how much of a big difference there is. So I mean, you really, unless you want to have it, you're not going to really need it if you already got a powerful PC. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to be paying a hell of a lot more for a graphics card, especially if you get it right now. But I mean, you only got two choices. You got AMD or you got Nvidia, and the way Nvidia to set up the whole schema, it's damn near a monopoly. All right, and also just to add on the fact there's a few settings, well, a few things within the 5090, which is the 5090 is the top of the line graphics card. Actually, there's more, but going to
My
the top of
boy
the production
Flipside
values.
Fishing has said in the chat, Raven, that you're better off buying a powerful PC than buying the PS6. I do agree with
Yeah, you very much. Yeah, you definitely can. You can do a hell of a lot more. Hell of a lot more. I mean, as I'm playing on this thing, I kid you not. Even though I'm enjoying it, I'm already like, okay, I need to get my keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I'm already thinking I need to have my keyboard and mouse with me right now, playing some of this or moving through some of these menus because I can move a little bit faster for the PC. But yeah,
you. Yeah, you're right, Flipside. You're right, bro. Flipside's
and I
right.
mean at the same time, there aren't in gaming. Gaming has lived as gaming. The gaming industry has gone inside of a bubble, thanks to you know those woke sisterhood as organizations called Sweet Baby Inc. ruining franchises that we once loved. Uh, you have those entities out there. The whole gaming industry is totally different now. All right,
In what way?
Bethesda, Bethesda, once championed as one of the West's best companies of developers of RPGs. Japan led the RPG industry for decades until the West stood up, and Bethesda was one of those camps. Well, they done laid off 1,600 workers. Microsoft done laid off everybody. What happens when you go ahead and do business with Microsoft? They'll come in and acquire you. And then when your shit don't work out, you're gone. I don't care about your whining. I don't care about your project managers. You're out of a job. Period. And that happens. I mean, that happens often. And the gaming is in its own world. Yeah, you have a lot of them are independent studio. They always start off as independent studios, but if you drop a AAA title, that builds your portfolio, and your whole goal is because basically it's like an LLC. You want to build up a brand to the point the big corporation comes in and offers you a price for your brand, and then they also offer you more money for your intellectual property. And that's how these geeks are running around in expensive exotic cars because they sold a company. They didn't make money from what the product made out of the company. They made money from selling the company. And
You're
that's what
funny.
happens.
The
They all get
geeks.
into a big bubble and they'll get behind political agendas, social agendas, and then next thing you know, you have these games coming out with sex scenes and all kinds of crazy shit. So overall, the independent gaming developer circuit has joined up. I don't know about Xbox's programs, but at least within Sony's programs, if you're a developer, you could develop your own independent game, and Sony will put that out on the store. I mean, hell, it could be a hit. You could be a millionaire. Sony will buy your game. They have
Yep.
programs like that. The independent gaming circuit. These not necessarily large titles. They're large titles from people. Fact, people are surfing the menu within the store and they're downloading and they're playing these independent games that are taking off. There's a huge category for that. And at least with Sony, Sony's gonna keep that program going. But the big studios, they going through a hell of a lot of change right now. So when they drop a title, it's not a guarantee that title's gonna be a good game. You know what I'm saying? You have more risk of buying a day one title and it be a flop because it's bugged out, it's broken, or it's just a terrible game overall. So you're looking at paying $100 day one on a risky title that can flop. So you got to really weigh your need versus want. Do you want this game or do you need this game? If you simply say you need this game, you may want to hold back and think about how you want to spend
Yeah.
your money because you may be wasting it.
Even I know that one.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, and I mean, kids are being smart. They're checking everybody's channels out for reviews. I mean, you got to be a smart shopper nowadays,
Hell
or
yeah.
else or else you're gonna be a dense single mom at a Toys R Us store, not knowing what the hell she's buying, thinking she's buying Johnny a good game and she's buying him a brick. You know, so I mean, I'm very picky on my games now. Even though my neighbor, he's recommended some damn good games to me. I've been stubborn to play until I found out and finally played and realized, okay, yeah, he's right. I actually will like this game. He was right on that. It's been a couple titles I had to literally apologize. I pointed my gun at this kid. I almost shot him because he pissed me off one day. But I had to apologize to that kid. I was like, you know what? You recommended this game for me for 2 years, and I finally sat down and played it. I love it. You were so right on this recommendation. I'm sorry for being an asshole. Uh, you know, you'll meet friends online that'll recommend games to you, so they can try to save you from wasting your money. There's a lot of new titles that come out that ain't good, so you got to know what you want to play. I mean, there's the givens like Madden. The sports games are always going to be the kind of the same, just with better graphics. Um, but adventure titles, simulations, driving, that shit changes over time. So you got to watch out how you spend your money. Gaming will be standard $100 to $120. Get your subscription so you can get free titles. At least on PSN, I could say legitimately, as I enjoyed my subscription on PS4 Pro with the VR, there was 1 month Sony dropped like $360 worth of free games to me. I mean, I
Wow.
had just got that VR too. Yeah, I had just got that VR because I'm like, and I'm still planning on getting the VR for the PS5 Pro, but I'm like, they'll go ahead and drop that. Yeah, okay, I'll mess with you. Now, Sony is also doing a lot of big mistakes right now. Like I said, the industry has changed, and a lot of us that got the subscription are threatening to cancel because people are pissed off over physical media going away. They are pissed off over the fact that you would never really own a game. And if you've been any type of gamer that played online or MMO, you already know this. I'm like, you kids, why are you whining about this? You have known this shit for decades. You just didn't read the talks. You never own the game. That's just the way it is. Now you can own the game by having the disc and the cart and the digital art that comes with the cart. Yeah, you can have that. But owning that license and you connect to the internet, you can hang that up, buddy. Those are Microsoft rules. And so
Yeah,
that's just
I
the
know
way
what
it
you're
is.
saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way they got to get over it. I mean, people gonna think, people gonna be mad. Oh, they gonna be mad. People gonna say, well man, fuck son, I'm gonna get me an Xbox. What the hell you think Xbox gonna do? Xbox not gonna be cheap as well. When you look at Xbox sticker price, you buying a PC. They
Yeah, I
got you
agree with you.
too.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And they also, and Xbox service on the Game Pass, there's also, and it's deep in their toss. It also basically is essentially just like Sony. You never own the game. Also, there's some more stipulations on their service where your conduct can end up bricking not just the console, but your whole Microsoft account. There's policies now being put in place for this upcoming GTA 6 where that rule is in effect. So when any idiot get out online and start harassing kids or females or whatnot or just being a jerk, not only now they can find out where you are, but they also can lock that machine down to the point where they can go ahead and report you to authorities and get authorities over there before that thing even powers off, even if you unplug it from the wall. It can connect to the internet. It can connect by Wi-Fi. So yeah, people just got to think what they're dealing with. And that's enough
Yeah,
about gaming. Yeah.
you love this, don't you, Raven?
Hey man, the best one. I've been waiting for us to get to this point. We are finally less than 100 days away from GTA 6.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
you're shocked. I've been waiting to talk to you about this for weeks, but I know you've been busy with the tragedy in Indianapolis, bro, in Indiana. But I
dude,
said when
bro.
Raven gets up
But
here,
I,
I
I,
said I'm
I've,
getting him up here.
I've, and I'm like, I'm about to come up on my anniversary, and I'm like, my first year anniversary at my new company. I have enjoyed myself this entire year, bro. I done been on TV. I done met a senator. I have met
Nice.
top
Congrats, by the
agencies
way.
from several states. I've met a lot of good homeowners in many many states. My name is in demand. I am loving it. I always wanted to work for this rival company, and now that I'm there, I mean, I was like, I had put that in motion last year, manifested it. And then on top of that, I got my protege. I got her on, and I was so proud of her, and I was like, I want to get one person that I know I train that she's just as good as me. As a matter of fact, she's gonna be better. And I'm like, and she's a single mother. She's beautiful, and I'm like, you know what? She's gonna be working with me, and I got her on, and now she's doing well. She's about to enjoy her first bonus. I love my bonuses, man. Shit is going so well. I can't thank the state of Illinois, the state of Minnesota, Indiana, always Florida. Florida, you been in my bag for going on 5 years, bro. Thank you so fucking much. So, I mean, for real, I just been so damn busy with that now I'm coming into the fall and winter where I can have hopefully cross my fingers, some downtime. This is my holiday already starting. GTA 6, Godzilla. I got Marvel coming out on my birthday. What? 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 And then,
See how
oh, it gets
see
even
how
better, Mace, Because you
That's
know
right.
December's our birthday month. It gets
Yes.
even
Ooh.
better. We gonna have some hint of a Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars Starfighter starring Ryan Gosling. What? Yeah, I mean, oh, yes, yes. I'm enjoying myself. I'm now past that half century mark where I'm like, you know what? Now I could be a kid because I done worked my ass off to this point that I can just enjoy my motherfucking self, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
That's exactly
God's
what I'm
great,
gonna do.
man. All you have to do is just be
Amen.
good to
Yes.
others, respect others, and God will take good care of you.
And it's hard doing it. I did it. I've done it, and I stuck to it and was disciplined doing it. I've had some bad moments where I lost my temper here and there, but at the same time, I've always tried to treat that person with respect. You know, and my bosses, I have made the CEO bust out in tears how I've helped those people that have had these natural disasters destroy their homes, getting these communities rebuilt, organizing resources. I'm not racist. So I can talk to people in Spanish. If I could talk to the landscaper, I need you to go over there and clean up that lawn because a tree fell down, because the city's about to come in and get this tree for this community here and there. Hey, I'm the property manager for this motherfucker right here. Get this over here now. Oh, what? You're displaced? Let me go ahead and get you a hotel. Yeah, I mean, just working, work. I'm a workaholic. I get a rush from that shit. But when I get to the fall and winter, once hurricane season's over with, I could chill and enjoy my birthday. And this year, I got a lot of shit coming on around my birthday. I plan on enjoying it.
I got
GTA
you flip
6 is one of
side.
them.
I've been on Arc Raiders big time. I can't wait for
That's a good one.
DMV. That's what I'm really waiting on. Never been into the GTA games, but I think I'm going to get the new GTA 6. Go ahead, Raven, talk to him
Yeah.
about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, okay, the leaks have already came out. There's a group, as you know, we always gonna deal with these little old nerds. They want to go ahead and be first and expose the game for all the shit that is having happened. All right, and the story is starting to come out because this one is gonna be centered around a couple, from what I understand. So, I mean, you're just gonna enjoy it, bro. What we all do when GTA come out, because it's gonna maybe be about 30 days or 60 days. They haven't broke in about the online portion. Now, next week, next Thursday on Netflix, there is a special broadcast which is called GTA 6, the extended trailer, which basically shows the actual factual longer gameplay of the actual game that the world will finally be able to see next Thursday on Netflix. One day after Netflix, it will be on YouTube free for the world to see. You'll be able to watch the special. Um, from what I understand, it is much larger than what we have played in GTA 5, as promised. There's well over 300 plus tracks that artists have donated to the game. Well, contributed to the game. That's the perfect word. Contributed to the game. You already know Dre and Snoop got their tracks on there. They got it. They got it all over there. Kendrick's on there. Even Drake has given some music to there on there. Music will update on a weekly to monthly basis. So while you're rolling around in your car, you can create your own playlist, but that playlist may be able to update. Rockstar is also looking further into, because there was feedback given to them where music creators wanted to upload their own customized tracks to the game, and maybe people can, download their playlist and jam to it while they play the game. Due to licenses and rights and shit, it's a lawyer hell, but they're working on that program to perhaps a content creator, if you're a music creator, meaning any kind of music, rapper, whatever, you can probably submit your artwork to them, and if you win a contest, you could probably be like a spotlighted content creator of the week or so. They're looking into programs like that for the online portion. And we probably will get a hint of what the online portion will be come Thursday. The online portion, Mace, is totally different from the single player game, because the single player game you're playing on a linear campaign, and that's all the GTA 6 story is. It's a linear campaign that you just play through a movie like story. Online, on the other hand, well, you become the center character where you earn money by running jobs. Heist will be a center point for GTA 6 as it was introduced in GTA 5. Um, but you basically, you run these heists, and you run around the city earning money, buying clothes, cars, boats, yachts, mansions. Like, they just released mansions in GTA 5 not too long ago. And that's an online platform that's going to run for 10 years at minimum. And so when GTA 6 online, gets presented, that's going to be the part that breaks the internet, because that's when we all could join on and hit a server and play at the same time. This is how people are going to meet each other. Yeah, it's going to be dating going on. There's always dating going on. It's online dating. You know, and yeah, it is people of all ages. I mean, you'll obviously be able to tell the kids from the kids and the adults from the adults. Yeah, man, it's
I'm
gonna be
laughing.
interesting.
Hold on for a
It's gonna
second.
be.
Now, hold, baby, 1 second. I'm gonna let you ramble on. First of all, good evening to Miss Melina. She's
Hey,
watching.
Melina.
She's at SmackDown Live right now in Toronto. She's there.
So,
Melina's at the at Air Canada Center in Toronto at the live SmackDown. I hope you have a good time. And Mr.
enjoy
Miami, I
it.
know
Shit, I
it's
need
your
to
busy.
turn it on.
There you go.
Hey,
And
turn it
have a good time, sweetheart. And number two, my man Flipside Fishing is listening to every word he said. Quote, damn, all that? That's dope. I'll make music too. There you go. Go ahead, Raven. Ramble on.
on.
It's all you, bro.
Yeah.
I've been dying to give you this for a month now. It's all
Uh,
you,
they
brother.
um they wanted to get that part. They wanted to get that launch for GTA 6, but again, it's a IP, it's a license issue, it's a rights issue, and copyright. It's a lawyer hell, thanks to artists deals and such. So what their theory crafting is offering like a week to week spotlight, and this again because this is online, and if you play GTA 5, religiously, you log on online every day is a
Mm-hmm.
different session where you could just have a different interaction of whatever the hell you're doing or whatnot. Uh, but each week, that spotlight, content creator can get their shine, and you never know. You never know. Um, One thing I would say, if they do get this program launched, it will be a major hit because we already know the major artists are also logging in, playing the game. Snoop does it all the time. So does Dre. So does big names. Everybody and their mama is going to be playing at least at one point in time. They're going to be looking at GTA 6 online. So I mean, guys, that's way I had. I mean, when the pandemic hit, GTA 5 online saved a lot of people's sanity, especially those kids. I'm just gonna be serious for a moment because there was some times that on my gaming sessions, the kids were upset because they ain't seen their friends. They ain't been able to go outside all summer. They had to stay home. They were homeschooled. There was kids that was like, I miss going to school. I miss going. I haven't seen my teacher. And us older players was consoling those kids. That's how the GTA community really united. You have trolls, of course. You have assholes, of course, but you also have a hell of a lot of good people. And so it all became a community. With GTA 6 online, that same community is going to migrate over to, of course, the more modern platform, and you're going to see that duplicate because also new gamers that maybe missed GTA 5 and joining on this version, this will be their first time logging in. When they log in and they see how we are, well, they it's gonna become digital crack. You're gonna become addicted. You're gonna want to log in every day, just like you did do a MMO. I mean that's just fun, man. I mean, you're gonna have fun, bro. We are going to party over the winter like none other. There was
You
so
know,
many nights I was drunk playing GTA 5 that I had so much fun. My homeboy is Jack. Now he has streamed GTA for the past, I want to say, 8, maybe 9 years. He was one of the first content creators that I actually subscribed to right as I got on GTA online on day one. And I literally watched that guy. All he was doing was just goofing off, playing the game, telling some funny ass jokes. Yes, he was learning how to stream. Bro made $800 just sitting there, just having a good time. It was it was that fun and that easy. And I was like, you know what? Wait till GTA 6. Everybody and their mama's gonna be trying to do the same thing. So, just sit back and watch. I don't know
yeah.
what the manosphere gonna say. They're gonna say, y'all niggas over there playing video games.
Keep that damn mouth shut, man. Great to see Toya.
They playing video games.
Beautiful, Beautiful's at SmackDown in Air Canada Center in her home city of Toronto tonight. The beautiful Miss Melina. Moss is vacationing in Banff, Alberta, one of the most beautiful places in the world. She had a big business meeting out there. Shout out to Moss. Hope he gets back home safely. And of course, I got this man up here. We're gonna do wrestling, believe it, up here tonight. So stay tuned. And part of the wrestling we're gonna do is something that me and Raven, 2 days after WrestleMania 40 predicted what's gonna happen, and it has exploded. But I'm gonna let Raven ramble on and finish about GTA 6 and whatever system he wants to talk about that's coming out soon. Go ahead, it's all yours.
Well, I mean, besides the top titles, I mean, I like the top titles. I go down for AAA titles. Then sometimes I'll go ahead and venture out and give an independent title that's on the first run a chance. But other than that, I'm an MMO player. I'm a professional MMO player. I know Sony developers, and Sony developers know me. Our studio used to be called Sony Online Entertainment, if you know anything about that.
I remember that.
Produced Matrix Online, EverQuest, and where I got famous, Star Wars Galaxies. May it rest in peace.
Yeah, believe it
Um,
or not, I remember
Austin,
that company.
Texas.
I remember that company,
Austin,
seriously.
Texas. Yes, sir.
It was in
Austin,
the early
Texas.
2000s.
Yes, it was.
Because I used to always
Austin,
talk to somebody
Texas.
from there.
Good old times. Good old times. Lot of
Yep,
beer runs.
sure was.
Good old times.
They sure were.
But
That was the life back then.
lately
Yeah, go ahead.
the on well, I mean, lately, I mean, I've taken a big break. I played Star Wars Galaxies from day one for 8 years, and then I joined into Eve Online, which also started at the same time that Galaxies had started back then. I played that for another 8 years. So I really spent the past 16 years actually just playing PC from Blizzard, StarCraft 2, Diablo, Civilization. I even played Microsoft Flight Simulator versions. Yes, I know how to fly a 737 and a 777 on ILS approach and all that shit. Played through that. Uh, and then I got into those two MMOs as a career for a while. Then I went back to normal gaming because I had several interventions. I used to be hardcore. I used to be able to play video games for up to 2 weeks with no sleep. I finally fell asleep. When I finally fell asleep, I was in a 4 day coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had shit to do in the game. I was busy. Like I said, I'm a workaholic. I'm a
I know you are.
workaholic. Yeah. Uh, and I mean, if you play an MMO, I mean, in the early 2000s, MMOs were pretty much like a digital landscape where we created a gaming environment to the fact that people were interacting with each other, not only to, help each other out on quests, but they were also socially interacting with each other. And that was becoming, at that time, it was a whole new thing. It was games such as Second Life or Half Life that had came out, and people were having these digital romances. There was one couple that I actually introduced with each other. They ended up getting married in real life. They're still married to this day, and they have a kid. They live in Baton Rouge. I should have. When I knew how when the girl revealed herself to me, how beautiful she was. At that moment, I realized girl gamers existed, because back then they were afraid to actually show their identity due to the fact of creeps. We all at Sony Online knew about that because the at Sony Online, I mean, Star Wars had its following. That was nothing compared to EverQuest. The EverQuest fan base was on a whole different entire level of fandom that you have ever seen. You talk about, go to the fan fairs. You used to have it's like the Sony conventions, or we call it Sony fan fairs. Uh, they would come not only, I mean, cosplay is popular now. I'm sorry. Cosplay, I've been knowing about cosplay since 2000, because people that play EverQuest, they were the cosplayers dressing up like elves and shit. I mean, forget World of Warcraft, EverQuest. The EverQuest geeks, they were on a whole different level.
I
But
remember that group.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh bro, they had a following. They outnumbered Star Wars fans. That's how big
Keep
EverQuest
talking,
was
baby.
back in the day.
Keep talking, bro.
But
Keep talking.
t- today, today's MMOs isn't the flair. I mean, um, out of my digital crew, my last camp was actually, it was, I want to say, Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls pays kind of a homage to Star Wars Galaxies in their crafting system, because some of their crafting system in that game currently was built off of our crafting game. See, in Star Wars Galaxies, we had actually one of the most complex ever thought of crafting systems ever put into a game. There has not been a game like it ever since. Just on the crafting level, it was that complex. You had to keep up with the resource shifts. You actually had to have databases to maintain that information. That's how large it was. No other game has done anything like that, except with the exception of Elder Scrolls, but because they also paid a little bit homage to how our crafting system was in that game. So if you play Elder Scrolls, I don't play Elder Scrolls, but if you play Elder Scrolls and when you go to the armor crafting game, you more likely to take a little look, because guess what? They got that from Star Wars Galaxies. That's because they were also fans of our game. We actually shut down at about 500,000 paid subscribers, because at that time EA was going to be buying BioWare, and they were moving their studios actually right across the street from the SOE studios.
Raven,
And
my
they
man
were they were
Flipside had Raven. 1 second. I'm gonna let
uh,
you ramble. My man Flipside just asked you a question. What does MMO means?
oh, multiplayer massive online. This thing massive multiplayer online. Everybody logs on.
You're playing with a lot of other gamers. Flipside. It's like 2,000 people in the same room playing the same game at the same time. That's what that means.
Well, yeah, and that's an MMO like Eve Online. Eve Online is a space sim, space game. Say for instance, it could be one versus one, or it could be one versus 3,000 at the same time, flying around,
He
shooting
said
lasers
gotcha.
and all kinds of shit. Yeah,
Flip
yeah.
side, appreciate you sticking in here and letting my man ramble. Oh, we got a good one next after he finishes this segment. Go ahead, keep talking. It's all you, Raven. You got an audience. Go ahead,
Like,
I'm serious. You got an audience.
well,
People listening.
well, I mean, for me now, I've gone from being because I had back then before my career took off and everything, I had a lot of time to play games. As life happens, you eventually become a casual gamer. But I also participated in tournaments because at SOE we also held tournaments. Those would be $5,000 tournaments. It could be $125,000 tournaments. If you're good at Doom 3, you could possibly win $250,000. By playing a tournament or so. But those pro gamers I hung out with, which also taught me how to build a good system when it came to gaming. That was something that Sony was always afraid of. How we knew how to make powerful PCs, but we had to emulate their games because it's all done to Linux and shit like that. But other than that, you know, I like nowadays. I'm more of a casual gamer. Only on the weekends I got time to really put a lot of time in it. Throughout the week, I limit myself, or else I'll stay up all night. Because again, I do have a habit. I can grind in a game. I can stay awake for 2 weeks straight with no sleep playing the game if I got a lot of things to do. So I don't do that anymore, and I just play more normal games like Diablo. Like I got Diablo 4, which I like. I've been keeping up with Diablo. Diablo was the first PC game I ever played when I touched the PC. Built my first PC. That was the first actual PC game I bought.
All right, here you
Diablo
go. This
1.
is for you. This is for you again. Like I said, you got an audience, people watching in the clouds. Oh, I've been a big time gamer since Coleco Telstar
Yeah,
arcade console. Jeez.
absolutely. ColecoVision. I can go back to Intellivision. Yeah, I remember the Coleco days.
I had
I
a
remember the
television.
Intellivision days. Yep.
I had that, and then
I had Atari. I had
Atari
Atari
64.
2600.
I had
I
64.
had a 2600 and I had a 5700. And I remember the day Atari died. That was like, as a kid for me, that was the biggest heartbreak of my life because my parents had taken me to Toys R Us and we were buying all of those Atari games for like $5 and such. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back next week. There won't be a next week. What do you mean won't be a next week? Atari's dead.
Yep,
What?
I remember that. Yep, I remember that. By the way,
I still have a mint condition ET cartridge.
there you go from
I
1984.
I have an actual ET mint condition cartridge. I completed
Mhm.
the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
By the way, flip side was something I was gonna say about the game, and now it slipped my mind real quick. It was something about I was gonna tell him about the gaming system, and it's just slipped my damn mind. Something because he's talking about Coleco. Oh, and I don't remember now. YouTube, this for YouTube, Raven. Game Informer is back on the market. For you people who used to buy game magazines, I used to buy them more when I was a gaming fool back in the late 90s and the 2000s. So Game Informer is back on the market. I think a 2 year subscription is $59, but it's back on the market. Go ahead, Raven. Wrap this up because we got something big to talk about next.
Well, Game Informer, after all these years, coming back and we're in a digital age, good luck with that. No, I'm done. I'm done. What's the next segment? What are we gonna talk about? Godzilla?
No, no,
What?
no, no. I should have
Wrestling?
got to it. I'll sit here. I'm going
Uh,
to wrestling, and
Shout out
me
to
and you.
Zilla Fatu. Welcome to the family.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, let me get to do this. 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, me and Raven sat up here 2 days after WrestleMania, and we both predicted that wrestling belts will be the hottest thing on the planet Earth. Guess what, Raven? As of Wednesday, they have made over $8 billion in belt sales. Not this WWE. We talking the guys in Pakistan. My guy, a year ago, folks, was just a dirtbag belt maker. $400 in our money is $102,000 in their money. Since I, since I gave him business, he's got married. He bought him a palace, because out there they live in palaces. That's the same as mansions here. And he bought a Rolls Royce, and he told me the other day he's gonna buy another one. So if you're watching and you want a wrestling belt, you go here. Big time belts. Let me get the what you call it. Where is it? Should be in here. I never gave up. I never deleted it. Did I delete that? Oh, here it is. Go here. Join his belt group on Facebook. Mohammed Zubair. Big time belts. Let him take good care of you. 24K Acid HD. You get a belt for him stacked now for 550. Go over there. Tell him that Mace sent you. And soon I'll make some deals with other belt makers where you can get a discount. So your boy Mace is working behind the scenes. I just don't brag about it. I do it. Red, what do you think about that? Me and you predicted that. What
Well,
do you
I
think
mean,
about
when Roman held up his the other night, I noticed how bigger it was, and I looked at mine, and I was
that?
like, "Is it time for me to get a new belt
Mm-hmm.
because it's bigger?"
Much bigger.
But I don't. I went to the site that customized. I customized two belts. One came out to 1,400. The other one came out to like 26.5. And I'm like, man, I'm never gonna be wearing one of them things going into when I mean it used to be AAC. My heart broken. I gotta wait for a whole new venue. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about wrestling because I want to go off a little bit. I'm
All
not
right.
happy.
I want to talk about the
I'm
belts.
not happy, Mace.
The
I
belts.
am not happy.
Believe it or not, this is gonna blow your mind. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Where is it? All right. Let me get this down. Where is that? Get this down. And let me bring this up to you. Now I'm gonna do it again this Monday night and next Wednesday night for AEW. Where is it? All right, here you go. I did this Monday night, Raven. I had a nice audience. People were into it in the clouds, and I decided to venture out a little bit. And here's my question to you. Here you go. Why the hell, in 2 hours and 37 minutes of television time, there was only 4 matches on Raw? Can you please answer that?
Say again.
2 hours, 37 minutes, Monday night, Raw. The show went off at 10, 20, 10. I think the show went off before 20 to 11. Why only 4 fights and the Usos acting like idiots with Roman Reigns? Why only 4 fights? Why did they cut down the fights in Raw now? 4 fights.
I mean, Triple H has been catching a lot of heat lately because yeah, the shows ain't been up to par, bro. They ain't been up to par. The programming, the bookings, and a lot of the contract expiring. I mean, they didn't even give Coffee and Xavier a nice send off, bro. They gone. They gonna be popping up in AEW.
That is the other
Zelina.
word on the street. That a lot of stars from TNA, ROH, and WWE who feel they're not getting a fair shot, they're going to go to AEW.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, they were offered lower like Coffee. They got offered a lower contract. It's all due to TKO. All due to TKO.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
even
what Raven said.
there's
I mean,
mumblings.
that boy said it too.
There's
Yeah, that's
mumblings. They already looking at how to get from under TKO down the road. Vince
Well,
might
they
be
better
buying
keep it.
his Vince might be buying his company back, bro.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, he needs to. He does. It's his show, bro. I mean, we need him. We need him. We need
Yeah,
him.
rest
I'm not gonna lie to you,
in peace.
bro. They had they okay at that SummerSlam. The
Yes.
SummerSlam was okay to watch, but boy, they had that upper. I mean, of all places to have it at that stadium, even I know how many people could fit in that stadium. They had the upper section tarped off, bro.
They only had 11,000 Monday night in Buffalo for Raw.
Yep, yep. The ticket price is too high. The ticket price is way too high. I'm
Yep.
hot because Houston got a chance to host another event. We down. We are down. We are down for probably 2 years until we build our new venue. Since the Mavericks gonna move, because that's where the next show would be at. So I mean, it's it for us. Or maybe like I do know we're gonna get a SummerSlam. So Cowboys is gonna be able to host it, and we'll host a WrestleMania. We got a SummerSlam and a WrestleMania. I'm just not sure what years that those are in.
What's up, that
But
boy?
that's gonna be hosted at that's gonna be hosted at Cowboy Stadium. But as far as like the other events like Royal Rumble and stuff, we got to build a whole new venue because the AAC is going to be sadly condemned since the Stars is moving out and the Mavericks are moving out.
I'll be doing
So
AEW next Wednesday night, so pop up if you want to join us. I just
and
got to
usually
up.
during this downturn, that just like last time, AEW came in and they'll be doing more of their shows here until we can book a bigger show. I'm sad about that shit.
Flipside says, got to go. It was good hanging with you guys. Have a good night.
All
Yo,
right,
enjoy
Flip.
the game tomorrow. Be good, Flipside. Flipside
Peace, bro.
fishing, everybody. One of my favorite people. Oh, look who's here. Look at this. Look who's willing to join us, but we're talking play fighting. Look who's here.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
We're good, buddy. How are you,
You
Melina?
at 305.
All right, we're sitting back chilling.
Sister Melina is at the arena right now for live SmackDown in Toronto. She's there. She already told us.
She's in Toronto.
Yes, she's watching live. She's at the arena watching the live Raw. Flip side,
Live,
enjoy the game tomorrow. Have a good
live
weekend, buddy.
action. Sorry, coach.
No, go ahead. Keep
Hey,
talking. You've been
305.
talking.
What's up, brother Ray? Long
305.
time no hear, about 50
Bro,
years.
hey, I'm loving this break. I'm glad y'all ain't got a hurricane yet, bro. I'm just like,
There you
hey,
go.
August, go ahead and ride on out. We done.
Well, I decided something, and
He
I'm gonna
finna
let this
put that
man.
whammy on us.
Hey, I decided something, and I spoke to iTest yesterday for over an hour. He gave me a phone call, and we talked for over an hour. I don't spend my birthdays much, but since somebody is 2 weeks from me, I decided because iTest said give him his belt at any time. So I'm gonna be in Miami the weekend of this man's birthday right here. It'll be on Raven's birthday too. Raven's birthday is that Saturday night, the 19th. You should join us in Miami, Raven.
Why do I want to go back to where I was
Well,
created?
I'm gonna be there. Sean's gonna be there. iTest is gonna be there. I'm gonna present him his belt, and I'm gonna present this doofus with his birthday present. So how you like me to come
Right.
down and spend my birthday and your birthday together the night before the Packers Dolphin game in Lambeau? I'm
You
talking
gotta
to
get
you,
that
Fred.
dub in
Hey,
Green Bay. Cause
y'all
this
always watch
Green
that
Bay,
game for
the Green
TV.
Bay and Dolphin
Yeah,
game. That Green Bay, that game is personal.
That's Sunday night, by the
you
way.
pay that.
Jacksonville's in Dallas. That's Sunday night. So Raven, you join us. We'll be at the strip club all day, all night. And it's on iTest. He said that already. You
Strip.
know I'm gonna be having. You know I'm gonna be having wings that night, bro, at the strip club. Why silence all of a sudden? Where you guys go?
No, we right here. We
No,
should
man,
go
I
to
want to go to the
it.
strip club.
So what do you think about that, 305? Me coming down, give Itus his belt, give you your birthday gift, and Raven, you come, I'll give
That's
you your
cool.
yeah, yeah. I
Sounds
gotta
like
check
fun.
flights. I gotta check flights and head down there. It's better off for me to fly into Lauderdale, right? Off 305?
Uh, to the Miami National Airport.
Not Lauderdale?
To Miami.
Because Sean
No, go ahead, fly
and
Miami International. Go
yeah,
ahead. It's a whole action film when you
exactly.
land. Come up in that
Yep.
terminal.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
and
why I said Lauderdale
Fort
because
Lauderdale's airport too.
yeah, because Itus and Sean live in Broward County, so I'll be down there for that. How about that? You get me finally down there, and while you guys are looking at women parading around in thongs, I'll be eating my wings, telling women get out of my way. I'm trying to watch it again. Dallas and Jacksonville that night. Sunshine.
Duval.
Against the Cowboys. All right, Raven. Let's get back to it. These short WWE Raws are embarrassing, bro. I sat up there the other night. I was up here. 305 was up here. Dat Boy was up here. Uh, Ball Golf was up here. Manzano was up here, bro. You guys watching wrestling, bro. And I'm like, this shit ended at 10:38. What's
Bro,
up?
no shit. Because you know what? Because I was going to join that and I fell asleep. And I was like, when I woke up, I was like, what? It's over? What the hell? Yep. Yeah, he's been catching heat because their bookings ain't been all that, bro. It ain't been all that.
Also, ESPN Plus pulled a fast one. Also, what's up, Dat Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep, they sure did.
when
Going on,
you
bro?
what's up, man?
What's up,
When
brother?
when
What's
you
up, that
think
boy?
you're gonna get the pay-per-view events now, if you get ESPN Plus, they pull those away too. The only ones you're gonna get are the cheap shits. When it comes to the big shows, you're gonna have to pay-per-view now. WWE got in trouble earlier this week about that. They're in trouble about that.
Dang.
So what we thought, me and Raven up here 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, was going to be promised with Triple H has become the natural disaster.
Triple H got rid of Monday Night Raw. They put it back on USA.
So we'll have
I mean,
AEW
that's the
next week.
price you pay for doing the deal where you put all your
Yes, sir.
content behind the paywall.
Yep.
That's the price you pay.
Yep.
And it's obvious they wanted to, I mean, at the time, because you got to think at that time, they all just basically wanted to cash in. And they cashed in, they realized that there's nobody else that can run it. So they got to run it. And I mean, honestly, in this type of low, we need Vince back, bro. At least Vince would have taken us to a whole different era. This era ain't even been named yet. That's how bad it is.
Rock
Um, and
TKO.
the Pat McAfee fiasco. And I love Pat McAfee, bro. But
On
I
SmackDown.
mean, how he got pushed into WrestleMania because it was like the agent, Pat is now connected to some of the most powerful people now with his deal, and so his agent did a favor for his agent, and the TKO head guy is like his best friend or some shit. But he said he's never going to be on WWE TV. I think that's BS. But I'm like, they just messed up. They messed up a lot, bro. Triple H
No.
messed up a lot.
Oh, I know. And don't forget, next Wednesday night we'll be doing AEW up here, 8 o'clock Eastern. What channel is that on again? TBS?
That's on TBS.
Okay, I'll have it next Wednesday night.
And AEW come on Saturdays on TNT.
Is it a repeat or something new, like the old WCW days?
It's a live event.
Maybe having that Saturday nights up here the way it's going. Anyway, let me get back to let me get back to what I was saying. So, and that boy, you could chime in too. You was here Monday night. I cannot believe that this company sold itself to the devil because ESPN is the devil, and then ESPN pulled that fast one on their fans. I mean, of the wrestling fans. But now you got to pay pay-per-view prices. They should have never left Peacock.
Well, ESPN is Disney, and for years WWE has been waiting on doing that deal with Disney. It's just only a matter of time that eventually happen.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
Triple H.
possible.
He was on USA Network. I still got the episode on DVR when he was on USA Network the last night.
Yeah, man. You know, so the belts, bro. That's what excites me about um, the money they're making off the belts, man. They are making a killing. Something me and you predicted, Raven, 2.5 years ago, and it's happening.
I think SmackDown's still on USA.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even watch no more for real like that.
Melina's there tonight, by the way. She hit me up earlier. She's at the event live in Toronto.
that's the only thing we got left. On USA Network on SmackDown. If SmackDown go to Peacock, I'm done.
Only thing I like on SmackDown is Maxine. I only like staring at her butt cheeks. That's it.
I don't be looking at
I
women
know
like
she
that.
just
More about
man. I know
fantasizing
she
about.
just got married and all, but I'm like, God, yeah, Maxine done got a glow up. Her butt
And
cheeks.
congratulations to the Bloodline the MTs. It's a tag team title.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, Haiku. Congratulations.
That's my boy Haku.
Out of all the
And it's only
females
a
in
matter of time.
out of all the females in
Zilla.
wrestling, Maxine Dupree, really?
I like her butt cheeks, bro. like
I,
butt
I'll
cheeks.
just,
She don't
I'll
even
just.
got the best butt cheeks.
Oh God, I'll tell you that.
Celine. I mean, that boy, okay. We've been used to the rump, but guess what? Guess what the kind of got back in? Thanks to Sydney Sweeney. The flatbacks are back, bro.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. There's even
No,
NBA
they're
players
not.
now looking for flatbacks. Yes, they
Flatbacks was
are.
never in. Flatbacks was never in, bro.
Yeah. Oh, flatbacks. Some flatbacks be hidden, bro. It's an undercover type thing, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I kid you not. I started laughing when I realized that too. Yeah. Flatbacks are now the end thing.
I
No,
thought
So
they're
they
not.
go
Flatback
for the
country
quiet
girl.
girl.
I
You're
don't
lying.
flatbacks. What the hell is a
I do
I'm
like
not
the
lying.
flatback. I like the big booty country girls.
Nah, I don't get
Oh, the
involved in
From
that
big
stuff.
from
booty country girl. Woo!
Now,
from
Oh
Steffi
yeah,
V,
Mississippi.
Steffi,
thicker than a snick of snow.
now Steffi V, yes, please.
Them
Oh
country
God,
girls.
I'm looking at these women. You guys and these women, man.
Alabama.
Yo, that boy. Speaking of which, are y'all okay from the storms? You okay, bro?
Yeah, we good.
Y'all okay? Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of become like a little fetish. Yeah, get your little flat back, and then you work on that on off season and develop her back. And what
And
happened to
what is
Maxine Dupree?
and what is a flatback, by the way?
A flatback is a white girl that don't have a booty, but you basically fuck a booty onto her. You basically mold her body to
A
what she
medium,
got.
a
She
medium
has
booty,
one.
I'll
Yeah.
leave that
a
alone.
medium.
No thanks.
My country girls.
Now we talking Stephanie V. We in the building.
Enjoy the days of youth.
I do like country
And now
girls.
305, I don't know what them country girls are eating besides they're eating oats and they're eating authentic,
Rick,
real good food. But yeah, they
Rick,
thicker than a Snicker. I saw one today. I've seen some Texas Aggies that will blow your mind. I'm like, what are these white girls eating? These white girls literally sit down and eat red beans and rice. What the hell?
some grits, some cheese, some catfish.
Thicker than a Snicker. Perfect too. Like, what the hell? What?
Plump.
Know what they eat. I don't know what they working out on, what they doing. Bruh.
Got one of them crunch machines.
Bro, I don't even think that's the one I saw, like, nah, she can't be doing crunches. She got maybe she is doing some weights. Bruh, I ain't seen the snow bunny built like that before. I'm like, what the hell are they eating?
What the hell are they eating?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm talking thick, bro. I'm talking thick,
Yeah,
right thick.
I saw him Monday night. I was doing it up here. I
I'm
saw.
like, what the hell are they eating?
Even on Page got a body.
Well, Paige had been having one. Actually, she done gained a little bit. Well, ever since she got back, it seems like she done gained, like she's covering up her curves. She gained a little bit of weight. But yeah, she definitely does have a body too. I saw some of her photo shoots before she came back.
So you got Edge in AEW. Who else is there?
Christian's in AEW.
Okay.
Cesaro's over there, of course. Moxley's over there.
I don't know none of them.
Which is dumb. I mean, that was dumb between Roman and Seth. To end their so-called rivalry and then do that shield pose, and I'm like, it don't feel right because Dean ain't there. Y'all need to just go ahead and hang that up until Dean can come in and at least close out the shield properly. Because it ain't right just closing out with just two of them when we all know there's a third man that's still out there and he ain't even putting none of his 2 cents in it at all.
Mox ain't coming back.
So, nah, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back to Hall of Fame to induct one of them, and that's heartbreaking.
It's like the Road Warriors when they came to WWE, and then Hulk was missing, and then some dude named Jim Brack took over.
That's when Moxley. With the Death Riders, he's too much of a hot ticket right there in AEW. Yeah, he ain't gonna be back for a while. But even whatchamacallit, Sasha Banks and already leaked that she was already in talks to WWE of coming back, but Bailey is about to go over to AEW. Yeah, bro, they are literally just talking to Triple H of planning on their time where they can go ahead and do a little short stint over there and then go back to AEW. They just gonna go back and forth. That's it.
Like I know MVP's in AEW.
Is he really?
Yeah. Like
MVP, Bobby Lashley,
and
Swerve Strickland's over there. I mean,
and they showed that for 3 hours.
Yeah.
8 to 11 with real fights, not the play fighting you saw Monday night. That
Yep. And when you look at it, if you really look at it, what's scary about it? Triple H has some of his top NXT picks over in AEW right now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's basically like a separate show of WWE. They are without a doubt going to be coming back over to WWE. Monet is already in talks with them about when she's coming back over.
What?
So she is coming back over there. She's coming back to WWE. She's probably waiting for Trinity to have, because Trinity, as a matter of fact, I think Trinity, no, Bianca had her baby. I I think Trinity is about to have her baby. When Trinity finishes training, she's gonna come back. That's probably when we'll see Sasha Banks again.
There you go, Coach.
Like Tony Storm was in WWE.
And Tony Storm same way, especially Tony. That was that was Triple H's pick.
I can see her going back to WWE.
I mean, that was literally Triple H's pick. Yeah, she's definitely coming back. She's done developed. She went over to AEW to develop.
And she won titles.
Yeah.
She won titles.
I mean, okay, 305. Isn't that Blake chick? Isn't that Tony Storm's like right hand man? Weren't they like a duo in AEW? That blonde girl.
Yep, she was in AEW.
She's now the champion. Yeah, she had just came from AEW. Wasn't that Tony Storm's tag partner?
Protege.
That was a protege. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys enjoy that.
Let me see. Chris Jericho's in AEW.
Yeah, you already know. He already say he got a deal. He can go back over there whenever he wants. He's on a legend contract.
Like Jeff Jarrett, he's in AEW. And that one dude used to be in TNA. He used to do the Macho Man Randy Savage voice. He's in AEW.
Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jay Lethal. Even that one dude, what's that dude's name? He just he was in WWE, then he went to TNA. Not TNA, he went to AEW. That's he a bald head dude. I got that dude's name already.
So MVP's there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. He been there. He been there for a while.
He don't get along with Triple H.
No, he don't get along with Triple H. They got into it and he left.
Now, let me ask you guys, including you, that boy, which league is better, AEW or WWE?
I think I would say like WWE. I say WWE, AEW. I got to roll with WWE. I like both. TNA dead.
Oh, it's one of the reasons why I'm collecting the belts as we speak.
We talking about overall product,
Well, I mean,
Yes, overall product, yes. What do you think, that boy?
AEW.
Which one?
Oh,
AEW.
Yeah.
Okay, but what you?
I mean, that show they put on her in Texas, they turned the house out. Moxley and all them, I mean, they turned us out. We were like, please come back. Dallas is definitely going to be AEW country until our bookings get better with WWE.
AEW remind me of WCW.
I asked my
It's just like it was just like the WCW era. It was just like when WCW took over.
That's what they're saying around. That's the word around on the street now, that AEW is the closest thing to WCW 30 years ago.
It is. It legitimately is. I mean, that event that they put on at Rangers. I mean, they turned the house out, dog. They surprisingly put on a good show. People went in not thinking that they were capable of putting on a bigger show than WWE, and they came out smiling, begging, please come back. Please come back.
Asian Sama was up here too Wednesday and Monday night. He made an excellent analogy. He said, Mace, what kills the WWE? There's no more house shows anymore. He also said this, and I couldn't agree with him more, that most WWE fans, I'm going to say 90% of all of them, don't even know other wrestling exists. That's why they sound like booger eaters and sound stupid all the time when they talk. Asian was right about that.
They did bring the house shows back though.
Yeah, I used to go to house shows. To me, the best house shows were always
Yeah, I
ROH because
go
they
to
give
them
you your
too.
money's worth. Them and ECW.
Remember, Shotgun used to come on Saturday.
Say that again, buddy.
Remember, Shotgun used to come on Saturday.
Yes.
WWF Shotgun.
Yeah.
I
I
remember
remember that.
when Shotgun came to Miami. I went. I got my tickets. I got my tickets. I got my tickets that day. We in.
Tell you something else about AEW I like. You won't see too many children in the crowd. I like that.
Oh no. Uh-uh. No. Without that blood. No, no, no.
And I try to get my brother to go. When I got a friend of mine when I was a friend of mine at work. So we went. So I said, you going?
But I'm gonna be for real though. We done seen this type of content though. The hardcore. We know that hardcore. It's hype right now, but it ain't gonna last forever because they get injured and they get done. That shortens your career. So AEW, although it's hot right now doing it, that's not gonna be able. They longevity. Nah, Tony gonna go through a lot of talent if that's what they gonna push as a product.
There you go. Yep.
I think some of
Well,
the
we will
matches
be
get
there
just a
Wednesday
little bit
night.
too extreme.
So 305, you can come up at Wednesday night. I'll have it on live at 8 o'clock up here. I'll be on at 7:30 to talk about what's going on in sports that day. And then it'll be right to Channel 38 for me and TBS and AEW. And I'll look at the schedule next Saturday night. And I may do another one Saturday night. AEW.
I'll be up here Wednesday.
Yeah. 8 o'clock, I'll be on live. I'll be on live 7:30 for the pregame. And
Cause I
then
get
we'll
off
do the
at I
rest
get
of it.
off at see I get off at about
Yeah,
7:30
take your
now.
time. Yeah, take your time. Relax, wind down, get your ice cold Pepsi, and you can save the beer for the match.
Gotta feed my stomach.
That was embarrassing, man. What I saw Monday night, and now I knew that about they pulled the fast one. The people bought ESPN Plus to get free pay per view. They took that shit off
I think SmackDown better than Raw now.
now. To me, Raw is garbage, man.
I do miss Saturday Night Main Event.
I think that's no one's
But
coming soon.
that is one of the hardest shows for me to catch. I still have yet to see a full Saturday night's main event, and this upcoming one, I'm still not interested in seeing it.
Yep, they put it on Peacock. Well, that made me mad.
And so
I
it's what
think
is it like 1 hour long or something?
I think it's
What?
like I think it's like two. I think it's an hour.
I swear it can't be long because I mean it's over with before you know it.
I still got the one when Jacob Fatu took on. He took on the monster Braun Strowman. I still got that on DVR. I got two. I got two. Saturday main events. They put it on Peacock. Thank you, Triple H. You ready for a beer, Raven? You ready for a beer?
Yeah.
It's in a shot of hen.
You remember? Okay. Okay, you remember that they tried to bring into the Vision, claiming he was like an extended member of the bloodline. That little stubby dude where they introduced with Bronson Reed. You know, he took off, he quit and took off to New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah.
You guys are
He
crazy.
left. He
What?
left.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got that one Russian dude you been WWE?
Oh, Rusev left. Yeah, Rusev was done.
Oh,
Not
it's
Russo.
Dragunov.
It's another dude.
You gotta
Dragunov
keep
left.
talking.
Dragunov.
What?
Oh well, he had a domestic issue. Oh yeah,
What?
that's why he's off TV. Oh yeah, that motherfucker's facing some years in prison.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he had a domestic issue. I guess he almost beat his girl to death or something. He's standing trial.
Look how he be looking, boy. His eyeballs already popped out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he about to stand trial. We won't be seeing him ever again.
Guys, keep talking, fellas. Kick off. Here in
Football is back. NBA is played out. Let's go. It's our time. If you got a basketball jersey, throw that mug on, because ain't no more basketball talk. You talk football.
You ain't hype Giannis in Miami? You ain't geeked over that?
I like the pick, the pickup. It was a good pickup. No, I pass on LeBron James. Mm-mm. LeBron James go to Philadelphia. Stay with the Lakers. I think Lakers in trouble now because I'm starting to notice that too. There's a lot of Lakers fans jumping ship.
They're a fucking mess right now. They don't even know who their owner is.
Dang. I should be getting an alert in a minute. DoorDash.
You too, huh? 305.
Come on, I got a DoorDash delivery.
Me too.
I say about 10 minutes. I say about
All
10,
right
20
now.
minutes.
No doubt.
Anton says we are fools if we use DoorDash.
Go ahead, guys, keep talking.
Hey, excuse me.
Bless you, 305. Go ahead, keep talking.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm still here.
I am laying down. I am resting. I would have done a workout, but we finally got a break in heat. I'm just gonna rest tonight. I'm just laying down.
So I'm gonna go. I say about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get this order.
Yeah, mine coming through right now. I'm about to eat.
Take a guess what just happened.
DoorDash. I got a liquor delivery.
Take a guess what just happened in the Green Bay game.
What?
What's up?
Watson catches the ball. Watson runs for first down. Sertan lays the lick, fumbles the football. Denver got the football.
Dang.
Can't make this shit up with that game. Can't make it up. All right, Bo Nix, get ready to come into the game. Go ahead, guys. Keep talking wrestling.
I can't wait to get Bo Nix like Jacksonville did. Jacksonville, I seen I saw they highlight video. When Jacksonville got the Chiefs and got Bo Nix, everybody was on the list. They even got the 49ers too. Yep, no more Patrick Mahomes talk. With Patrick Mahomes, you gotta come to Florida this year. You gotta come to that heat.
That's Miami's home opener, week 3 against the Chiefs in Miami.
Let's go.
Mahomes
Versus
for the Mark Willis. I do like Willis. Mhm. I agree with you.
Swift is gonna Swift is they gonna they coming. Yep, coach, I'm gonna get this order.
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna get
man.
my order. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, go ahead. Go some food.
I'll be back in about I say about 20 minutes.
Go ahead, eat.
So now it's a liquor delivery.
Oh, liquor delivery. Oh, you keep that down there?
You
Somebody a
alky.
liquor. I said a liquor delivery.
I know. Booze. We don't get that up here.
To my DoorDash.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Take your time, bro. Me and Raven.
Man, it feels so good to finally sit back and relax. Ooh.
I cannot believe
Yeah.
how big wrestling belts are now.
Mm.
It's incredible. This the phenomenon of WWE belts and all type of wrestling belts.
Yeah, I'm
Like me and
crazy
Gates
about
are both
Maxine
what are
Dupree,
12 inches.
Jay Cargill. There was one angle, and even Nia Jax has gotten sexy, nice juicy lips. I ain't gonna lie, I would kiss the hell out of Nia Jax. I would kiss the hell. I could kiss the hell out of her with them lips she got on her. I make that woman fall in love with me with them lips. Got them juicy ass lips. There was one funny shot angle where Charlotte Flair, um, Alexa Bliss, and Tiffany Stratton had a triple threat match against Jade Cargill and her girls. And they Jay got up in the ring and she started posing off her butt compared to theirs. It was such a massive difference. And she was laughed about it. She's like, y'all ever think y'all got a butt? No, this is a butt. The crowd went nuts.
You funny. He funny
I'm
though.
enjoying Jade. I'm glad Jade is having fun and having a good run over there. She just really they're working with her. She ain't really had her full shine a part of her contract, but she gonna get there. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how she develops. But yeah, I'm crazy about Jade. But I'm also
I know
crazy
you are.
about Mercedes. She got finer, as she got older. Now she in that older woman, look, and I'm like, yeah,
Like, how much feel about
yeah,
number
and she's
two?
single again. She divorced.
Yeah, first and goal Green Bay as they're driving right down the Broncos' throat. Yeah, man. To me, Mahomes is the big story this year. Because I'm a big fan of his. I want to see him get better.
Oh man,
Yeah. Now, let's just me and you up here. We can do Godzilla right now.
sure, ain't much to do. I don't know until the final edit, until a leak comes. It's been quiet. It has been quiet in the MonsterVerse, bro.
Now, you know I don't take that monster verse seriously. When you're
I
telling
do.
me,
I do.
um,
I am kind of getting excited for because I think it's Ghidorah. I think it's Ghidorah. It's Godzilla minus zero, but we'll see. We'll see.
yeah, yeah, you think it's
I
ego?
want to see in the space Godzilla film. Yeah, okay, so because I never knew outside the aliens controlling space Godzilla that he would have a kaiju controller. It was like, wait a minute, Space Godzilla has a master? Okay, who is that? I'm like, okay, now y'all starting to go into the comics. I don't know. I don't know who could be bigger than that. Well, I guess we'll find out. We shall see. I just hope the leak that I heard about the cliffhanger how it ends is not real. Because I'm like, if y'all end off a Godzilla movie like that, oh, we gonna be mad. We gonna be mad. We gonna be mad. We gonna be mad. I might not even buy that movie. I might not even add it to my collection.
I hear you, man. I just know that I'll be in the theater November 7th, that Saturday afternoon, to see Godzilla minus zero.
I mean, audience is just not gonna accept a movie if it's a massive failure like Supergirl. Supergirl's a massive failure. I hated that movie with everything. I'm like, DC, you're just so screwed up. And then they'll go ahead and do something like Lanterns, where they nearly knock it out of the park, but at the same time, it's just I don't know. I don't know what's up with DC Comics. It's like their animation is A plus. If their animation department is A plus, why don't you just get somebody from the animation department and just sit down with them and do a movie and do a real movie? I mean, obviously you'll have a better story and an impact But James Gunn, what he's doing, that same old formula, bringing from Guardians. I mean, he's done pissed off so many people. They might replace him because they're now talking to Snyder again. And that's like you should have went with the Snyderverse in the first place. But you know, the Supergirl disappointment. If Godzilla feels like that, that's gonna be a disappointment. Oh, and also, uh, it's also not looking. Godzilla will have a challenge. He's going up. They're gonna that release date is up against another big film. I forget which it's going to be. But it's also going to be going up against a big film in that release date.
Which one? The one
Just
with
like
Kong or the minus zero?
no, not Minus Zero, the Space Godzilla movie is going to be going up against a big box office film. I forgot which. I forgot what it is. Just like Doomsday is going to be going up against Doom 3 in December. But Godzilla, Space Godzilla, that they are also going to be going up against. I forgot what movie it's going to be going up against. It's a sequel too.
All right, love 13-yard touchdown pass up the middle, 7-0 Green Bay. And I
Forget
thought
Jordan
that,
Love. I don't want to think about no Jordan Love. Like you on the Jordan Love fan club.
well, I'm down on the team though because of the coach.
Has he put a baby in his wife?
Yes, he has. Baby girl, she's 4 months old now.
Has he put another one in there yet? That's what
No,
I mean.
this guy's first. They both got their
The
first
stitches are
one.
done. You say 4 months? She got 2 more months to go.
No,
Come
no,
on,
no, no,
love.
no. She had the baby already in April. Yeah,
Okay,
Jordan
the
loves the
stitches are
daddy.
done. Oh, he ain't gonna put another one there. He ain't gonna do
I,
like. See, that's why Love is never be the better quarterback like Mahomes. You see how many kids Mahomes will have. So I don't know why you keep your boy ain't right, bro. He ain't right.
yeah, well now, uh, he set the record straight. He said, "Look, we gotta win the division first. We can't be thinking of Super Bowl anymore." I said, "You should have never been thinking about it, dumbass."
Yep.
So next Saturday is college football. It begins next weekend. What do you think about that, Raven? You live in
Well,
college football house, right?
I saw Belichick make his debut.
And what did you think?
Finally, a man is out of the league. But oh my God, the terror that he could possibly, as far as like future talent, what he has access to, I'm terrified. To be
You know
honest with
what's
you,
crazy about him,
I'm
bro?
I'm
That
terrified what he's going to do at UNC. I'm honestly terrified.
that 26-year-old hottie that he has, she'd be out there, Raven, in shorts and a whistle running drills with the players.
Yep.
That's a little bit too much for me, bro.
I mean, he is a legend quarterback, bro. He deserves a lifestyle of his own. Yeah, I give him that. I'm just glad he out of the league. That's all I. My boss, my boss is best friends with him. I mean, and on top of that, she's a OG Patriots season ticket holder. So you know how that go. You know how that conversation is already when it comes to talks about Belichick and Brady. Yeah, it's a no. Don't say nothing bad about him.
Yeah.
But we do miss the rivalry. We miss that's one thing we do agree on. Like yeah, I kind of I miss the rivalry with New England and Dallas. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I mean, hey, I mean Belichick paid attention to Kevin Samuel. She fit friendly and friendly, right? What's wrong with that?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that
Shit,
one
I
alone.
mean, shit. Only Keisha gonna be upset about that. Keisha and them old hags are gonna be upset about that.
I just don't pay those old hags any attention, man.
Hmm. I don't think he's gonna marry her anyway, because he knows she's just in it for the money and the exposure.
Yeah, man. Wait till 305 come back and let you two talk more wrestling. Well, I'll be watching this football game. But what else I was gonna say to you? Yeah, man. I mean, Raven, you paid $26,000 for a belt to be made.
Would I pay 26,000 for a belt? Not unless it's a full, a sanction.
Because the real belts, like the ones they really wear, it's only $5,000.
Yeah, yeah, they're not too far off. I mean, yeah, the replicas aren't necessarily too far off from being a real one. I mean, when you get up in that shop and you customize your own, you start adding real diamonds. You can go ahead and design you a real authentic $25,000, $35,000 belt.
Is the
You're an
Buffalo
idiot if you
Stadium?
walk in the street with that thing on because you have people that can recognize real diamonds from fake ones on belts.
I told it's not just the diamonds, right? That could be fake, but the gold is real, bro. And the
The
etching to
gold,
make it like unique, yeah, that shit is real, bro. That's what I told iTest yesterday.
yeah.
And to answer your question, that boy, yeah, it's trash. The new Buffalo Bill Stadium is trash. What I was gonna say, I told iTest, I said, bro, when you get that belt and you like to floss it, carry your gun, bro.
Hell yeah, because hell yeah, yeah, you don't walk around a bad neighborhood with that on. I mean, yeah, you could hurt somebody, but somebody gonna approach you with a piece to get that off of you.
These dumb idiots will rob you for the cheap Estee 39.99 one. That's how stupid they are.
Oh, as a matter of fact, it done already happened. Some people done already got beat up with them new belts. At the events coming out, little scuffles here and there. Dude got knocked upside the head with them new belts, knocked his ass out. Hey, them things are
That could
weapons.
kill you, bro. I got mines right behind me, my TNAs. Those just could kill you if I wanted to swing at somebody.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if it was at WrestleMania or SummerSlam, but yeah, it was a scuffle, and yeah, dude got hit right upside the head with the new belt, knocked his ass straight out.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That boy, a $37 billion dumpster, huh? Yeah, it's a toilet bowl. Yeah, that boy asked that question. Shout out to Moss, by the way. I know he's having a good time out in Banff, but I think he's on his way back home. This is Saskatchewan. Yeah, but then build a new stadium. The sight lines are a dump. Yeah. All right. Um, third down and 10. Bo Nix to Jalen Waddle for 48 yards and a first down Broncos at the Green Bay 25. So, up. Denver driving on that weak ass Green Bay defense. Damn it. Yeah, it's incredible. Now people are getting robbed at events. Can can the stupidity ever stop? Bro, damn.
Don't know.
People getting robbed at events, bro. I mean, when you go to WWE that, and any wrestling venue, that's supposed to be a celebration of entertainment, joy. God damn. Are you safe anywhere but your own house, bro? It's crazy. It's absolute crazy.
Well, I mean, until delinquents, begin giving a damn about themselves, it's gonna continue. Fortunately, delinquents don't think until later. Just like that idiot that was running around with a mask talking about, "Are you ready to die?"
Yeah, I remember that
You
guy.
hear about this? You ever hear about this story about that kid who just got caught? He was running, chasing after people with a Chucky mask on, talking about, "Are you ready to die?"
It's crazy.
Fool was doing it for his social media channel, and he already had a warrant, and he was running around chasing joggers and stuff, and so
All
now
right,
he got
so
charged for assault.
Bo Nix hit him for 48 yards in the stride. Bo Nix 25-yard touchdown to Jalen Waddle. Tie game. And they're
I know they're
loving it
gonna
in
love
Denver
that
right
too.
now. They're loving it in Denver right now. What a throw by Bo Nix. Waddle just blew past the linebacker. Incredible.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to watch them highlights tonight.
Just like that, folks. The Broncos were right down the field. 305. I brought him up here. What happened with him? I hope he comes back. So, Love throws a touchdown. Bo Nix throws a touchdown. 7-7. So,
Yeah, that's the question I wanted to ask you, Mace.
yeah, go ahead, buddy.
You got any other team from the AFC, no, NFC East going to the playoffs?
Buffalo, New England, that's it.
NFC.
Which division?
NFC East.
Philly.
Okay.
I know a lot of people like the Giants. I think it's two from the East, three from the West, and one from the North and one from the South.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Philly's going to be that bad. I just think that the Jalen Hurts experience is not going to cut it. I just don't see that kid putting up Dak Prescott numbers. I don't.
And you got Washington just completely out.
If he plays, I can make them my dog horse if he plays.
Okay.
But if you're telling me, and they play each other head to head this year, who's better, the East or the West? The NFC West is superior to the NFC East, other than Dallas, in my opinion.
Those are gonna be some good games.
I think the Cowboys. Oh, I'm gonna save it for 2 weeks from tonight. I just think the Cowboys on a different level now. I think the Cowboys are gonna surprise a lot, shock a lot of people how good they're gonna be. I think Philly's in a crossroads right now. because I think they came to the decision they really don't want to pay Jalen Hurts that type of money no more. That's going to be very interesting if he doesn't put up franchise quarterback numbers, and I don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, they already won 2 chips in what, the last 12?
The last, let me see, 18 was the Patriots, 17 was the Eagles. The last 9 years, yeah.
Last 9. Oh, cool.
I don't think they look at it that way though. At that point, I think the Eagles look at it as we are a superior team of the 21st century, and we even beat the Patriots to win our first chip. And
I can see how they think like that.
they have every right to have that attitude. But here's my question to Philadelphia. When are you going to finally beat Seattle in a big spot? I think since Pete Carroll got there, and even when Pete Carroll left, this coach here beat them. Yo, what, 11 straight times? And we're talking McNabb, we're talking Vic, we're talking old boy that won them a Super Bowl, and whoever they had after that. Who was that? Works, what's Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
And this guy here now. I mean, when is Philly going to beat that team, bro? That's a lot of quarterbacks that's this name Philly had. Mighty funny when you get the Legion of Boom, what they do to you, right?
Hey, you still think the NFC West is the premier division?
The NFC West, AFC West. Yes, not even close. And don't let the Chargers play up their potential. Good God, if they do that, me and Mr. Miami will fucking die. That would be a disaster for me, Mr. Miami. See, that team is a Super Bowl threat. All right, Love is out of the game, so this game to me is over. So let me get to the CFL. Good to see Tyrod Taylor
Love
back
has
in the league.
exit the field. He gets to go home and polish his show several, because he rakes the smile in the snow when it comes.
Boy, I saw his wife yesterday in shorts, boy. Let me tell you.
Yeah, got a good looking out.
Why, that boy, what division you
I ain't gonna
think is
say nothing
better
bad
than?
about his wife. Oh no, he picked a winner. He got a winner. Super volleyball too.
Damn
Can't go
right he
wrong with
did.
that.
You know what the funny
Mm.
thing is? He's been with her since his freshman year in college, and he wasn't on the NFL radar.
Mm.
Now, what was you saying, Mace?
I said to you, what division you think is better than the NFC West than the NFC?
I mean, yeah, Mace. I don't think there is a division better. The NFC
No.
West is head and shoulders above.
Yeah. I think the NFC East is good, but to me, I just look at Philly, man, and something missing with them. And for them to put Jalen Hurts under so much stress, bro, I think that was a mistake. So what AJ Brown did to them the other day, right?
No, I did.
Fucking torched them for 4 touchdowns, bro.
Uh, yeah, I didn't see the highlights of them Patriots of that
No,
Patriots game. I got to
Philadelphia,
see it.
man. Philly, you're gonna regret letting him go, bro. To me, playing with a much better quarterback too. Bryce don't have the traits that young boy has in New England. Doesn't.
What I'm tired of is this Aaron Donald's talk.
Which one, the
Like,
Rams?
yeah,
Yeah, here's the problem I have with the Rams, and the Rams know this. ESPN is pumping them up, but the teams in the NFC West, I know the Cowboys are doing this. They're just yawning over them, bro. The Eagles always beat them. The money's on the line. And they got to play in Buffalo, too. That's not going to be fun in December.
and
Good luck with that one.
and you know, Mace, Richie Eisen is my guy, but that's all he's talking about is Aaron Donald's coming back. I'm like, he's not coming back.
Even if he comes back, it's not going to matter. Because, again, and I keep saying this to people, the NFC West is superior now. And it ain't because of them. They had their chance, in my opinion. And they blew.
Uh-huh.
They lost to the Eagles 2 years ago. They lost to Seattle last year. And Seattle should have beat them the third time if the kicker wouldn't have missed the 62-yard field goal. Let me put it this way. The Rams don't scare anybody. That's their problem.
They don't.
No.
They might now with Myles Garrett can change a lot of things. So this year might be different.
Nah. Because I'll still pick Seattle over them. And Seattle defensively
Yes,
over them. And if the
absolutely.
49ers are healthy defensively, I'll take the 49ers. I'll take the Cowboys over them.
Over the Rams.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, they play in LA in December.
Can't wait for that game.
I'll take the Packers over them. They play the day before Thanksgiving on Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve game. That's gonna be fun to watch. Stafford against Love with the arm talent. That's gonna be awesome.
And I wholeheartedly agree with you. Even with Myles Garrett, Seattle has a better defense.
Yeah. And I think the Rams are gonna find that out when they go to Denver week 3 on Sunday Night Football. They're gonna find out that nobody's intimidated by them. And they're not. Because they're the Rams.
But dark side though, that's the last defense you want to see.
I won't give Stafford this. He knows how to beat that defense. And when I look at the NFL right now,
Well, what you usually say, Max, you got to beat the deep cover too.
yep, yep. And that's why C.J. Stroud, who a lot of people are pulling for, he has to prove that he'll be in a new team in 27.
I actually think he's gonna get his contract. He's gonna get it because I think he's gonna have a good year this year.
I don't think he is. I don't. Offensive line is putrid. Running game is mediocre. Wide
I'm about to look.
receivers always find a way to get hurt.
Okay.
For them to win, they're going to have to go 2,000 Ravens to win. They have the defense to do
They do because that's the second to last defense you want to see in the league. But yeah, Stroud got to do it this year. He's another one, man. It's right now.
it. Bryce Young has passed him. That's why Laurel don't come up here because he don't want to hear it. Bryce Young has passed him.
Yeah.
Bryce
Who
Young?
would have had their money on that? Like,
Not me. I do now. 305 up here?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, good. I'm glad I popped you back in. 'Cause you know me, man. I
You
get
know,
into this.
I was having sound problem.
you think he's gonna stay a Panther? That was my next question.
Which guy?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young? They're going to take a wait and see. If he plays well this year, they're going to pay him big.
Okay.
What? What's the matter? What's he clapping about?
Nah, CFR.
Oh, he's watching wrestling. He's watching SmackDown. Yeah, because the way I look at it, the only way CJ Stroud bounces back if he gets protection. He don't get
CJ
protection.
Stroud. But CJ Stroud, Jacksonville gonna get him.
I
There you
think
go.
as much as I love Duval, and I got a lot of love for Duval.
It's like driving. It's like when you it's like when you're in Jacksonville. You got to drive on that big ass bridge. Like it's like going where you're at. I
They
said,
got some
oh
women out
shit.
there.
I said,
Yeah.
I did like this. I said, I did like this. When every time I
They
look at
got some
that
women.
body of water, that bridge,
You should see the women that go to their games, bro.
I said,
Unfucking
oh shit. Please don't let me on. Please don't let me on. Don't let me run off this bridge.
Those black chicks
But
are that season ticket holders. Those women are
It's
absolutely
it's like
fucking gorgeous.
Louisiana. Louisiana got that big bridge too.
I want to say Jacksonville will win the division, but it's Houston.
I'm going Houston.
I gotta go Jacksonville.
Watch out for the Colts.
But last year we had to put an end to this Daniel Jones though.
Yeah, even money on Danny Dimes, even money.
I would say
Daniel
that, yeah.
that
Watch out for
Daniel
him.
Jones talk. We had to put an end to it.
And he's going to be dangerous.
No ball.
That division, the funny thing about that division, 10 wins should win that division.
Shoot, I know
Absolutely.
Akbar is back with the Chiefs.
Is he? He went back to Kansas City, your boy?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
To me,
he back in the red uniform.
there you go where his career started, I believe. I was
I'm,
going to say
I'm
this.
still I'm still an Akbar fan.
I know you are. I was going to say NFC North.
But I
I
don't
just
got no
like them.
love for the Chiefs, though. I really don't.
You
But
know,
I ain't got no love for the Chiefs. I hate Kansas City.
you hear the Detroit fans,
Boo.
everybody in that organization thinking the window is closed, right? No one told you to get all pumped up and talking that trash and had people gassed up for you. I mean, the Lions are a good team, but they're the Lions.
It's just looking back, all of the bruh.
Sorry ass Lions.
Those those tra- those training camp
Damn
clips
Lions.
of him, bruh. That's
What
wild.
clip to who?
I was talking Mahomes, him bouncing it off that bat off the center head, like bruh, he's looking lost out there.
To me, what alarms me is him with that big knee brace.
Bruh. He can't plant. He can't like bruh. He threw one into the flat and sailed it almost 20 yards. I'm like, yo, bruh, it's looking crazy.
Yeah, I want him to come back healthy, but it's not the same when the great ones are hurt.
It's not. I keep hearing about this, man. They're thinking about if Justin get hurt or start looking crazy. I'm keep hearing about this Garrett Nussmeier dude.
He's in Kansas City, right?
Yeah. I remember he was at LSU for a little minute. Before, I think either before Jaden or after. I forget. I think it was after. Yeah, I keep hearing about this dude. And the clips they showed, he looked pretty decent, but it's again, it's the preseason.
Yeah, the kid got took in the 7th round. He was almost in tears, bro. When he got picked,
CM
his
Punk.
family was happy
You
he
better
wasn't.
put that person to sleep.
Meanwhile, is that Bo Nix out there? Yeah, Bo Nix is out there against the Packers first string defense. Love played one series, touchdown pass, 13 yards.
He's actually getting some time tonight. And I keep forgetting. I like earlier this week, I was still thinking it was 4 preseason games. I'm like, no, it's 3.
Only 3.
So they start like in like 2 weeks. The season is on.
Yep.
3 weeks from this week.
2 more weeks. No,
3
2 more
weeks.
weeks. 2 more weeks.
Yeah. 3
Okay.
more weeks.
2 more weeks. Are you ready for some football?
Hank Williams Jr. I do miss hearing that. I do miss hearing that. I do miss hearing that song, Monday Night Football song.
Mace.
Yeah.
What scares me about the Cowboys, Mace, is Pickens, man. We don't know if Pickens is he gonna act right, man? Because if he go off the rails, that's gonna derail the whole season.
It's like I'll be watching the old school NFL videos from 1988
Dun,
to
dun, dun,
1990,
dun.
the early 90s.
I
Dun,
think
dun, 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 dun.
Dallas, again, the one thing about Dallas, and I'll talk about this in 2 weeks exclusively, they're going to face all their demons this year, not only in the regular season, but in the playoffs.
It's like the Super Bowl 30. That was a good ass Super Bowl. Arizona.
Pittsburgh and Dallas, when Larry Brown
Yeah.
picked off, ran back 2 touchdowns, interceptions.
And Super Bowl 27. That was a good Super Bowl.
Yeah. Old boy left his helmet running out. No, that's the one with Leon Lett.
And Super Bowl 30 is the Super Bowl 28.
That was in Atlanta. Buffalo lost again to Dallas. 4
And
straight.
the Redskins Super Bowl, that was a good Super Bowl.
Oh, when the Redskins blew him up?
Yeah.
Furman Thomas forgot his helmet.
Yeah, but I was happy that day too. And Denver Super Bowl was a good Super Bowl when Denver took on Green Bay. That was a good Super Bowl.
That laugh is joyful, 305, man. You be relishing in the Bills' misery, man.
He just,
Awful.
brutal.
If you meet people from Buffalo, you can understand why he feels that way.
Indeed. I feel the same way about the Steelers. I love when they shitty. Ooh. Chef's kiss.
Get over it. Get over it.
My moment of joy was watching Tom Brady on his back, looking up into the sky, realizing his softballs was not going to win. That was my moment. That was my moment.
Yeah, but it was another Super Bowl. I love every minute of it. It was
I was so happy for them.
Raiders. It was the Raiders and the Redskins. That was a good Super Bowl right there.
Of course, the Redskins got destroyed.
Redskins,
My
they just
favorite
got
game
murdered.
was with Dallas versus Miami. That really traumatized 305.
What game was this?
And so you,
What, Christmas
It
Eve?
tests if you out there. It tests if you out there. My other favorite NFC championship with them Cowboys went against them 49ers.
That's
Okay,
ice.
49ers.
you ain't had to go there. See, it was NFC Championship. Because it was Cowboys took on the Green Bay Packers in 1992. That
No,
was good NFC
that was
Championship.
94. That was 94. No, 95.
I'm
That was
talking
95.
When did Brett get there?
Who?
Brett Favre. When did he get to Green Bay?
92.
like 92.
Okay.
And Paxton
Yeah.
all turned around.
I think 91 or 92, one of them two, because I remember he got
92.
traded. I remember when Brett Favre got traded to Green Bay in 1992.
Yeah, I was at the draft.
I
when
mean, because
happened.
it had to. I mean, it was around 93 or 94. I started liking them.
I just couldn't stand him. See, like every time Dallas take on Green Bay and NFC Championship, when Terrell when Brett Favre got hit by Jim Jeffcoat, Leon Lett,
Oh, I
Russell
loved it.
Murray.
I loved it there. I loved it.
The Cowboys. See, the Cowboys make me nervous, man. That's why I'm hands off for the Cowboys this year, man.
And the Cowboys take on
I don't blame you, that boy.
They
I
make
don't
me
blame
nervous, man.
and don't forget about the 1984 Dallas and Miami in the regular season. We forgot about that.
I swear, bro. If I see Stephen A. with a cowboy hat on this year, bro.
Oh, well, I'ma lose it. I'ma lose it for real.
Man, it's hot in here now.
He loved trolling us too. Oh, he loved trolling us. I want to shut him up. I want to shut him up so bad. But when he does it, he right. I mean, he catches us, bro.
It looks good on paper. It looks great on paper. Dak can have an MVP season.
My best memory of recent
And
years
the Dolphins take on the LA Rams in Los Angeles, 1986.
Yeah. Me, and I missed this game live, but every time it comes on
It was terrible, 1986.
on tape, I don't know, NFL Network on YouTube, I watched the whole game. Seattle, San Francisco, one of the best NFC Championship games ever.
CM Punk just got laid out by Sami Zayn, Mr. Montreal.
When Richard Sherman did the tip play in the end zone against Crabtree, and he's yelling and screaming at Aaron Andrews.
So the 1971 Super Bowl. It was Dolphins and the Cowboys. I couldn't even walk.
My mother was very heartbroken that day.
And Super Bowl 5. I still look at them highlights to this day. Super Bowl 5 was born.
I have a lot of football memories. Don't have to deal with what we do with my team. That's how great sports is. Your team don't have to be in every highlight you like.
It is nice to see a couple though.
I want to see a rematch.
If it wasn't for this recent Super Bowl, people still don't know that much about the Bengals. The Icky Shuffle, that's all you ever see.
I remember Icky Shuffle in 1988. I try to do his dance. Like I'm kind of stiff right now.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I try to do the icky shuffle on him. I said, damn, I just lost my dance.
They still show the boomer fake outs though. They still show that too.
And when Sam White it was one time he got on the microphone and somebody threw some beer bottles on the field, and Sam
Oh,
White
Sam Weiss, yeah, people, they still show that too. Sam Weiss cussing everybody out.
and he got on that microphone and that was funny that day when he got on the
This is
microphone.
in Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland. I can't stand the Browns. I'm sorry.
Why? Why you hate the Browns?
See, because when they got Sam when they got their with that quarterback what's that quarterback what's that quarterback name he came from Houston, then he got traded to the Browns. Is it damn, I got that dude name.
Deshaun Watson?
Watson.
Yeah, why?
Why you hate Watson?
Can't stand Watson. And the Browns got us last year. I can't stand the Browns.
Well, remember, and I hate to say this, who do you think is better right now, the Dolphins or the Browns?
But gotta go with the Dolphins.
The Browns won 5 games last year.
6.
And this kid, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna say something.
No, we won 7 games last year.
Not you, the Browns. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. That boy right now, whose future do you think is brighter? Miami or the Browns?
That's a great question.
Well, I know the answer to this.
I would say Miami, man.
Wow. I'm going to take Cleveland, and I'm going to tell you why. Number
Let's go
one,
Browns.
they have hit on all their draft picks the last 3 drafts. Number two, to me, that trade with the Rams, to me, they got rid of 10 years, getting Garrett out the door, getting a 1, 2, and a 3, and getting Jared Verse, who is a hell of a football player.
Really?
And number
Brighter
three,
future than the Dolphins.
talent-wise, it's not even close right now. It's not even close.
Organizationally.
They're two of the most inept organizations. You think the Dolphins been great the last 40 years, that boy?
No, they haven't. But
Well,
now
all
the new track
all
up
the
they're
bust
on.
they had in the draft. And I'm not dragging the Dolphins. I'm just talking facts, bro. But the one thing about the Dolphins, and I want 305 to answer this, what they just did this past off season, guys like me and 305, Flipside Fishing, we've been waiting 27 years for this shit, what they just did. The one thing, though, I will give the Dolphins over the Browns. I think they're here on the quarterback. The Browns haven't done that. But the Browns want to lose because they want to get a quarterback in next year's draft. Dolphins are not looking at it that way. Dolphins need that edge rusher, bro, because they don't have it. I see, but if you ask me, I think talent-wise, the Browns are better, but I think organizational-wise, the Dolphins are much better. And I don't, and I see both teams getting out of their doldrums in the next year or two. But Cleveland gotta get a quarterback, and Miami gotta get that one impact player on defense. They need that in the worst way.
Cheers.
Cheers, real quick.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Dolphins got really humbled
down.
yesterday. 305. They got very humbled yesterday by the Giants. My man Brett Burns, he didn't even hesitate. They asked him, what do you think about the scrimmage? He said, we just totally dominated. They did. Really deflated a lot of Dolphin fans yesterday. Couldn't get nobody open. They sacked your boy 8 times yesterday, 305.
Who's that?
The Giants, they sacked Malik 8 times yesterday.
Dang.
The defense played well. Those young kids are playing. I've been telling you guys this. If Hafley get those kids playing, if they can ever get a pass rush, they'll win 6, 7 games, like I predicted they would. But they have to get that pass rush. Offensively, they'd be fine. The reason why that offensive line got destroyed yesterday because they should have just stayed to what they want to do and play power football. They went away from that. Giants ate his ass for lunch yesterday. And they punked them. They had like 7, 8 fights yesterday, 305. Giants and Dolphins yesterday.
Dang.
But to the Dolphins' credit, they fought back. In years past, they wouldn't have fought back. They would have been pussy. But he's installing toughness in them, and I like that.
I didn't even know they still did joint practices. Like
Oh,
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Dallas, the Saints got fined $500,000 apiece for their big fight
Yep.
Tuesday. Fight went into the stands, swinging helmets at each other's heads,
Uh,
bro.
So
Dang.
did.
it's
So
the dumbest.
did.
It's the
We
dumbest shit
battle
in the
against them
world.
who dats. Who did? Who
Yep,
did? Who
Cowboys
did?
wasn't fucking around, bro.
Dude, we ain't fucking around. We coming. We kicking ass and taking names, or taking names,
But
kicking ass. We gonna be doing it. Yeehaw.
Yeah, Goodell said this better happen again. $500,000, both teams. Those motherfuckers were
That's
fighting in
right.
the
We just
sand.
warming up. I told you this season is gonna be about vengeance. We're not going for the
Yeah, you
playoffs.
make a good point.
We're going for bodies.
Yeah, that's why I said Dallas plays
Like the
all
Reds
their
played a
games
body bag game.
at Lambeau, San Francisco at home, the Rams, Seattle. Who they playing in AFC?
Oh,
They
Dallas?
play the Ravens.
that's a rough schedule, man. To start off the year.
I can't stand the Ravens.
No, that's who they play. The Cowboys again. They should get off to a 5-0 start.
I forgot the Giants got John Harbaugh. I can't stand John Harbaugh.
Yeah, you know he hates the Dolphins, so he loved sacking Malik 8 times yesterday. He loved that shit. But I'll say it again. Future Dolphin and one more thing, 305, and I know you're going to be happy. If you didn't hear, Stephen Ross is no longer part of the organization no more.
So we
Son-in-law
got a
runs the
home.
team now, and I love it. His son-in-law is great in marketing and sports entertainment.
So Steve
So,
Ross is no longer the owner.
nope,
So who gonna be the new owner?
his son-in-law. He already took over.
Oh shit!
No, I think it's a great thing. I love it. The guy knows what he's doing.
It's time to riot.
160 and 170 million in cap space come March 1st, 305.
See, Miami is set up for the next couple of years, man. Miami's going to be all right.
So I don't know, cause we need a black owner.
No, I think also word on the street is Troy Aikman. Oh, who's my man? Easter Greg Olson, J.J. Watt. They want Tony Romo's job next year.
Dang.
But ESPN, Pat McAtee got the hatchet out to chop Troy Aikman off. He's going to take over Monday Night Football, bro.
McAfee.
Mm-hmm.
Pat McAfee.
You can say that Pat McAfee is the most brilliant athlete after his retirement ever.
I do
Yeah.
like
He
Pat
made enough money in
McAfee.
his career. He
ESPN.
built himself his own sports hub, hired a couple of his college buddies. Then Barstool paid him $30 million a year, which was unheard of. I like McAtee when he used to have the T-shirt. Once he went to ESPN, he buttoned up. I don't watch him no more.
I don't even watch ESPN no more.
I like when he was the redneck from Kentucky.
I like Pat McAfee when he was with professional wrestling.
That man is making so much money now, he don't know what to do with it, bro.
Yeah. Wasn't he a
Back
Colt?
in the day,
He played for the Colts, right?
yep,
Yeah.
during the Peyton Manning years, yeah, yep, he sure did. A hell of a punter too.
He did play in the Super Bowl.
He sure did.
He did. He played in that second Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
the Saints Super Bowl, yeah.
Coach got destroyed in that Super Bowl.
Yep, sure did. The fake punt, the onside kick. Boy, Sean Payton tried everything in the world and got it done that night.
That's the day I supposed to been watching that Super Bowl. But I had to go to the store 2 times because one of my relatives who said go give me a pack of cigarettes, and she smoked that whole pack of cigarettes. Damn,
The one that won,
a whole
the,
pack of cigarettes is gone.
the, the one the Colts won when Devin Hester ran the kickoff, and that was it for the Bears for the rest of the night. I ain't
That was
watched that shit. Shit was
coach.
boring.
That was
Yeah, that
coaching the
shit was
Bears.
boring.
2000. That was in 2006.
6, yeah. The second one when they lost to the Saints, I used to
Coaches
like
got
Drew Brees a
right.
lot. Yeah, I used to like Drew Brees a lot. You know.
And that Super Bowl, I had to go to the store 2 times. Go get that
Did
person
you?
a pack of cigarettes because they smoking a cigarette. They smoke the whole pack of cigarettes every 5 minutes. I said, you smoke that whole pack of cigarettes? I had to jump out of the car.
Would you make that
Shoot,
trade
it
again,
wasn't.
that boy?
It was
That boy,
like
would you make that
halftime.
trade again?
I was already tipsy.
Would you make that trade again, that boy?
Say that again.
The Chargers the Chargers and the Falcons. You don't remember the trade?
Chargers, Falcons.
Yeah, draft day. Yeah, it was the number one overall pick that ended up being Michael Vick.
Oh,
For the fifth pick that ended up being Damian Tomlinson.
right.
And the second round pick they got from the Falcons became Drew Brees. Would you do that trade again?
I don't know.
Shit, Tomlinson is worlds better than Michael Vick, bro. It's not even worth discussing.
Say that again.
Tomlinson is worlds better than Michael Vick. It's not even close, bro. You tell me another player that runs for 32 touchdowns, you come back to me with that.
Can't. I mean, I can't. I want to argue with that, but I can't.
Dalen Thomason, from the day he walked into the league
I did
until he
like him
got traded,
with the Chargers. I just gonna stay in the
that
Chargers.
that guy was that man was Barry Sanders 2.0.
I couldn't
He
stand him.
was, he
I
was
had him that
beastly.
year in
Yes, he was.
fantasy.
I couldn't stand
I
him.
had
I
him that
couldn't
year in
stand him.
fantasy in 2005, bro.
That whole team was loud. From Antonio Gates, Rivers. I don't know how they couldn't get it done.
I had him.
Sean Merriman, like
Martin Schottenheimer. I did like Martin Schottenheimer.
I had Carson Palmer. That was his big year. Ocho Husmanzada and what's his face Reggie Wayne. That was my receivers, bro.
Drew
nice.
Brees. I did like Drew Brees.
Nah, you know what guy I had, and he made me very competitive, bro. And I had the combo. I had your boy, the Red Rifle, bro.
Yeah,
That man did work for me, fantasy, bro. I didn't win, but he kept me afloat, bro. Him and
yeah,
AJ Green, bro. Hell yeah, got them every year.
yeah. He used to give his.
I said, let me keep this Bengal thing going.
Do the Giants take on Baltimore this year, Coach?
Who?
Do Baltimore take on the Giants this year?
Baltimore and the Giants? No.
Dang, that'd be a good matchup.
The Giants play the Bengals this year.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you, that Giant front seven, they got it going, bro. This guy was a monster yesterday. Who's the kid from Ohio State?
Their
Oh,
defensive tackle.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. The
I
Giants
forget
took
his
him
name.
I've got
in the
got
fifth
the
pick
Giants
in the
got
round. Yeah,
they
he
Yeah,
got
was
that
yesterday.
former Dolphin.
I like the Giants. We'll see.
Abdul Carter slapped Patrick Paul in the head, bro. He didn't do nothing back,
Yeah,
bro. That's crazy, man. If I was the head coach, I would not accept soft ass players on my team, bro. Can't do it.
Like Giants in the early '90s.
Yeah, Joe Rose interviewed Leonard Marshall today.
Leonard Marshall, he knocked out Joe Montana. Joe Montana was out
Yep.
for 2 years.
That's how impressed they were with the Giants yesterday. Giants and Miami held their own on their defensive side. It wasn't like that piece of shit from Mississippi was doing anything. And that piece of shit running back they got, the kid they took from Pitt knocked them over, bro. Yeah, he got to coach up that defense real five, seriously. Halfley got to coach up that defense. Offense is going to be fine. I ain't worried about it.
I think Austin Jackson. I thought he gonna
He
get
was
rid of
horrible
him.
yesterday. Bro, he was so bad, bro, that he hit a giant defensive lineman, and the coach and Halfley pulled him out for the rest of the game, bro. He was shit yesterday,
Dang.
and the enthusiasm is gone. I could have told these idiots that those idiot fans down there that this team is not a 10-win team. They'll be lucky to win 5, maybe 6, but they'll win their share if they just do it right. But yeah, do you know that that boy Cowboys and Saints got into it? It was real bad.
no, I did.
Yeah, watch the video, Google it. It was real bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, for sure.
I cannot stand the Saints, the Aints.
I seen another one. I think it was the Bears or somebody. I think. They were
I ain't hear
scrapping
about
or
that one.
something.
I know Miami had the brawl yesterday. They had about 6 or 7 fights, and I know the Cowboys and Saints had the big fights. I think Ravens had a big one too. I
Or
don't know
was it
which
the
one it
Bengals?
was.
No, it was the Bengals. It was the Bengals, man.
Oh yeah,
Joe
yeah,
got
yeah,
into
yeah.
it with
Yeah, the
somebody.
Bengals. I heard about that one. Yeah, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I sure did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like those man, those like 2-team practices. That's stupid, bro. It's so goofy, bro.
You get rid of preseason. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, 305.
Indeed. Cheers.
Salute.
You gotta have a preseason though. Like you just can't get rid of it. How would teams get ready for a season?
Hey,
That's right.
preseason. Preseason. It's like one more preseason. We got one more preseason game. One more. That's it.
They're seriously considering putting the team in London, Germany, Mexico City,
Yeah.
and Barcelona.
Yeah, man. They love American football in Germany.
It's supposed to be. I heard it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a expansion team. Supposed to be coming pretty soon.
Yep.
London and Mexico City will be first.
Or
He wants 4.
Puerto Rico, Cuba.
Goodell wants 4.
Put a team in Mexico or Beirut.
Yeah, you capping, bruh. You was capping when you said Cuba, bruh. They'll never get a team.
I just ran into a wall.
Like Cuba.
Yep, put a team in Cuba, Puerto Rico, or London. London, England.
Brazil is a possibility though.
No, he already, Goodell said the other day, Germany, England, Mexico City, and the 4th one he's thinking
Like
Barcelona.
like European football league back in the early 90s.
Yeah,
You said what'd you say, Max? The fourth one was
right now it could be Barcelona.
what? Okay.
Yeah. But Germany, London, and Mexico City, those are
Well,
the
that'd be
4
Spain
spots.
over Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
that'd be a nice trip. Go to Spain.
Yep.
Go to Spain. Go to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's too small for your father.
And Canada.
He's never going there, bro.
Like in one place I would imagine like Hawaii got a whole stadium over there.
Yeah,
They built a
they got
brand
to
new
put a
one.
team in Hawaii.
What do you say, buddy?
No, I said that Goodell wouldn't do that because a lot of
Hawaii?
the players don't want to go there.
Why don't you want to go to Hawaii? It doesn't make no sense to me.
Hawaii, nice, it's warm.
If you live in Cincinnati, that's a nine hour flight.
Yeah. I've actually been to Hawaii before.
Did you like it there?
I loved it.
There you go.
Pork and pineapple in beautiful women. I was in heaven.
That's one place in there. I ain't never been. I ain't never been to Hawaii.
Yeah, I went to Hawaii once. It was nice, real nice.
Put another team in St. Louis
All right, Green Bay is up
or Los
17 points.
Angeles.
You're going to have 3 teams in LA?
No,
There's a reason why Hawaii doesn't have a football team.
or put a team in San Antonio.
Hawaii, unfortunately, Hawaii can never have a football team. There's a reason why.
Why?
No hurricanes.
It's warm all year.
Call hurricanes.
Indeed.
No hurricane.
It'll be catastrophic.
It's happened earlier this week in Hawaii. Got hit pretty
I
hard.
don't see no hurricane. I just want to like avoid the hurricane.
It's a lot of things that hit.
Mhm.
It's a lot of things that hit Hawaii too. Now that I think about it, outside of hurricane,
Volcanoes.
earthquakes, volcanoes, like it's
Yeah, they got some hurricane.
I mean, it's a good idea, but no, I'm sorry, no, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh no, we don't need no disasters. Mason, see, Ravi already put a curse on me, and when he you said that was it 2 years ago? He said we're gonna get with a hurricane. 2 years ago we got the hurricane. Oh man, he put a curse on us.
hit you with a night housing.
Yeah, and then when I said the snow in Texas.
Night housing. Hey, that's crazy.
The moment I just put that Haitian voodoo on Jordan Love, he got hurt opening day.
Is it cold in Texas yet, brother Ray?
No, bro, we baking like hot dogs. We had a break. Shit, we had a break. We had a break today, luckily. I mean, now it's been like 105, 107, heat index 111, 109. We hit 95 this is the only break we had. We hit 95 tonight, and then it levels out at 100 and 101 next week, and then we finally start going into our fall shift. So we're at the end of it. It's been, we usually average 20 days a year of heat, triple digit. We went a little bit over. It was almost a full month. I ain't seen rain since July.
Woo! Damn.
I get rain every night here.
Being in Dallas, this is really the roughest time, because this is when schools start. Football, this is when we were always going checking in, because guess what? We running in 100 to triple degree weather before the parents got soft. That's what they did Gen X like. In pads, with pads, full pads sometimes.
I'm thinking about being the macho man for Halloween.
I'm thinking about being Spider-Man.
I'm thinking about doing Lord Steven Regal.
I don't know. I might.
Bruh,
I don't know.
for Halloween,
I'm between doing Spider-Man or Dr. Doom.
That's crazy.
Lord Steven Regal that's gonna be my costume on the European Championship.
Either that or Ric Flair. No, I gotta find a Ric Flair wig and shit.
Like Lord Steven Regal. I gotta have the European title.
Yeah.
When I used to be 300 pounds, I was Dennis Green every year.
He was funny.
Dennis Green, that's funny. Man.
Everybody loved that shit, man. I'll have the headsets on.
Yeah.
Or Jerry King Lawler. You know Jerry King Lawler, he got his own street now in Memphis, Tennessee.
Not the mustache. You had the mustache too, Mace. Nah.
Yeah, I had a mustache back then, so all I had to do is
I got
you
my
want to
beard.
crown him.
Wear the polo shirt, the Arizona Cardinals polo shirt, and the hat, and I was Dennis Green.
Yep, I got my Colonel Sanders beard now. It's turned white. Like Colonel Sanders, I need the white suit. It's figure looking good.
Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you. I'll be back on tomorrow.
All right.
We're gonna do the.
All right, Mace.
Yeah, Raven, thanks a lot, man. That was some great tech
All
talk,
right,
boy.
coach.
People missed it. Me and Raven was talking about the PS6. We had a Flipside Fishing up here. He was getting educated by Raven, and he loved it.
Yep,
And I
Raven.
just
I've seen Raven. I've seen Godzilla, the King of Monsters, 1955.
oh, he's talking about the Raymond Burr. And
You ain't watched the. You ain't watched. You see,
I did a public
you
service
ain't watched the
One with,
current one.
announcement.
That's
it's the one
crazy.
with Perry Mason.
Yeah, Raymond Burr, yeah. And I told
Yeah, that's the
everybody,
old
you're
one.
going to get that PS6. It is built for the everyday gamer. In other words, you got Grand Theft Auto 7 for that system, because that's what's going to be out by the time that system comes out. You'll be playing on that
Oh
system.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
No,
No! No! GTA 6 gonna be on shelf for about. It's gonna be on shelf for about a good 6, 8 year, about a good 6 years, because I mean they're gonna do Red Dead Redemption 3. You know that starts literally uh January 2027, that they move immediately into that, and then that's gonna be produced for about 3 years before it's even out. I mean, GTA 6 gonna be around for at least a decade online. That is at least ten
in the
years.
day of you buying the disc, March of 2028, the discs are gone.
Damn.
And these
No
2020.
games
more
are going
discs.
to
No more
$100
discs.
piece.
So no more video games. I mean, no more
Disc.
like game cartridges.
You gotta download the
Oh, oh,
game.
well, I mean, they done did mimes. I mean, basically, okay, say for instance, I mean, and this is true. Like for the Wolverine, because Wolverine is about to come out. Wolverine releases September 15th. So you know how GameStop usually sells those packages where you can get the trinket when you buy the game. It could be a
Yep.
statue or some other type of gimmick for the game. You know, like for Fallout, they gave you like the little wrist thing for the Pit
Yep.
Boy and stuff. Well, anyway, when you buy those collectors packages, it comes with that trinket and typically the physical disc. Now you can get the same gift box, but in that cart, it's not going to be a disc. It's going to be an install code. so you,
Dang.
so yeah, because there's no more disc, no more disc. So now you'll open a actual disc cart that looks like a PlayStation 5 title. You'll see a little a little piece of paper, which is the install code. You got to type it into your PS5 on the browser to actually install the game digitally. Thank you for your purchase.
And like Tyler Taylor looking like Patrick Mahomes out there.
Houston beat the
Bring
mess
back.
out of I think the Angels, like 4-0. Let me
What
let
team
me
is he on, Mace?
Yeah, again.
What
People
team
set
is
up
he
at
on?
it's the
Patrick.
Oakland. Hey, sorry.
But
set
yeah,
up at
I'm about to drop down. My phone about to die. It was a
I'll
good
see you
talking, y'all.
tomorrow night. Hey,
No
Pat.
all
doubt.
right, that
Thank
boy.
you, buddy. I'll be on
All right, my
tomorrow.
brother.
All right, y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a good night.
All
You
right,
too,
You
man.
man.
too.
Thank you,
Peace
buddy.
out. Be safe.
Peace.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, people up here that did the pre-order for GTA 6, right? So they were
Mm-hmm.
there making
Oh, Raven dropped off. All right, folks. Miami's gonna stay with me. Thank you, people in the clouds. Thank you, Toya, for pulling up here. Miss Melina,
Yep.
who's at Raw right now.
Yep. Brother Raven. We need a World Series ring back on the Texas.
Flipside Fishing, who was awesome. I didn't know he was a gamer. Boy, did Raven have him captivated early this evening. The great Raven Knight, the great Dat Boy, you people in the clouds, I love you, thank you. And this great man right here, I'll be back in exactly 21 hours. Make it 20 hours. And we will do the 49ers tomorrow's eye test pull up tomorrow. For that roasting I'm going to do tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow night, folks, 6:30 Eastern Time after the golf. Good night from the Oasis. Thanks for coming.
We will see y'all in 2075.